Well, since Twitch isn't going to let me run a second ad so I can get 1 hour of ad-free viewing, we're just going to start. Chat. I have an obligation. Wait a second. Oh, crap. Now I can't start streaming until this song is done. That's what I have an obligation to do. Hang on, I'll be quiet while this song plays. I'm not completely quiet. I'll be clicking my cough drop. Alright, Jen. Alright. Amber Frostoir. There we go. Now I'm tracking properly too. Hello! It's me, Frost. I am a streamer and I'm here to stream. I have an obligation to you, chat. I have an obligation to play Trails. And it's an obligation to me. And it's an obligation to Trails fans. And that's what we're gonna do today. I have no time to dawdle. No time to dawdle. No getting stun locked. I have D&D tonight, and I want some free time between stream and then. So we gotta move, and we gotta move quick. We're gonna make 60 seconds in a day a reality. Do you ever listen to the song by Olivia's VA in-game? Not in-game. Like, on the YouTubes. What is reality? Whatever you want to make of it, I guess. Reality is when you set up the coffee pot with, you know, you put the water in the back. You get the creamer out, and you look in your cupboard, and you're all out of coffee grounds. That's what reality is. And it just sinks in. And you realize to yourself, today is gonna be a bad day. Finishing Azure today? No, well, I wouldn't go that far. It'll be a long stream. You're saying that your view of reality is pretty grounded? What is the ground? Really think about it. What is it made of? Is the things that the ground is made of, are they real? Or are they just imaginary names that we give things that we don't understand? We're done 24-hour stream. No. Bro. If I wasn't worried about bothering my grandmother and waking her up in the middle of the night, I would do a 24-hour stream. Oh wait, crap, you're right. Shut up. I'm already stun locked. Hang on, we gotta get to the game. We gotta get to the game. I'm so good at one thing in particular. If you ever need me, like, if you ever need me in, like, what's a good game? Let's say Smash Melee. You ever need a second in your duels? I am the Stunlock Master. If we didn't name our planet Earth, then what would we call soil and dirt? Other name for Earth. I don't know. Wait, you're right. Just thinking about it, I mean, we would probably call it whatever the other name would be for Earth is, right? We would probably call the ground dirt in our hands. This is the Earth. This is part of the Earth. But, just like, wait, what is the What is the planet called in Trails? They've said Earth before, right? They call it the Earth. So I was gonna try and make an analogy. No, Zemuria is the continent that they're on. Yeah, you're right. You corrected yourself right away. You were quick on that one. But yeah, right? I'm pretty sure we would end up calling... But thinking about that is so weird because it's so ingrained into us that the Earth is the Earth. Getting into some mild spoiler territory? What, asking what the name of the planet they're on is? Even though I'm pretty sure they've called it Earth? Surprisingly? What kind of 5D crap are we on now? Oh, we're actually in second Phantasm. We were Inception Phantasm. We were actually one step deeper than we are now. We're still in the Phantasm, you just don't know it. All you need to know for now is we're in the Khan of Zemuria. Okay. Next game is probably gonna go there? Alright. Now I'm confused. The only reason I know that I'm going into spoiler territory is because I've been told now. Now the fact that asking what planet we're on is spoiler territory, now I'm gonna be always thinking about it. What is the salt pail? Why does it exist? Until I forget. Yeah, next stream I'll have forgotten. There are so many things that you guys have brought up, and I'm like, come on, you shouldn't have said that. Now I'm thinking about it, and then 5 minutes later, I've stopped thinking about it. The only thing that, like, I remembered forever was Scott talking about cryptids. Because it was such a vivid memory. Okay, all the information I know is, yeah, Zemuria is continent. The salt pail implies the existence of the pepper pail? Bro, that is the forbidden salt, though. That's like, bro, this is the best meal you will ever have. It's like, do you want the best meal you ever have, but you'll die? Or do you want to live the rest of your life knowing you've never had the best meal of your life? No one can tell us what the salt pail tastes like. It could be the tastiest thing ever, but anyone who tries to taste it would just absolutely dissolve. The trolley problem? I don't know. I don't know if that's the right connection here. I mean, if we're considering sacrificing someone so they can tell us what it tastes like as they dissolve into salt, then it's the trolley problem. Alright, let's talk to these folks after we beat the Mr. Lake Lord. Okay, I'm gonna fish like I've never fished before. Someday I'll show those Imperial Fishing Club guys what I'm made of. You can bet on that. I feel like I've seen that dialogue. You've done us a real service, Master Lloyd. Or should I say, Fishing Emperor Slayer. I'm gonna make sure tales of your duel are passed down my family for generations to come. Nice. You're the Fisherman Guild's pride and joy, Master Lloyd. I'd love to cast my rod with you in Liberal if the opportunity ever presents itself. Hi, Synapse. You cast Cat? How much mana? How much mana does it cost? Do you have enough mana for that? 100? What's your max mana? Wait a second. Mana is infinitely scaling in this universe. You have no max. You're right. It's infinitely scaling. You have a pool of mana that you can run out of, but you will always gain more. 83,000 mana. When can you cast Meteor Storm? I can't ever thank you enough, Master Lloyd. You're sure to go down in history as a fishing legend, my friend. Thank you. I've caught every fish. I wonder what I get from giving Cop the Elder King. When I make the Meteor Storm redeem, I have the power here. I am she who controls what magic exists. Wow, the power I have. I can feel it coursing through my veins. I think the head pat power is a pretty good one. I don't know. I gotta admit. You cast head pat? I think that's really cool. I think that's kind of epic. Just the feeling behind that. No, it's not, I'm gonna head pat you. It's no, I cast head pat! Oh, it feels so powerful to say it that way. Grandmaster Fromst, that's me, baby. You have 3 mana? You really have that little? Side Fs. How did you lose? How do you not have any mana? Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-na-na. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Ba-ba. Ba. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. When you were looking at your Twitch recap, it said you earned 300,000 channel points in this year and only 83,000 currently. What happened to all your profit? Where'd it go? Can you tell me that? Where is your profit? This is rather concerning. The money shouldn't just disappear like that. Was it in a bank account? What happened to it? What do you mean the bank account's empty? You used 200,000 bombarding me with cats? That's honestly really cool. Comprehending that large of a number is difficult for my brain. When considering how many box cats that had to be. Let's see. You head pat at least once during a stream, oftentimes 2 or 3 times. And head pats currently cost 200. How many streams have I had this year? Or last year? Wait, last year! Oh my god, I have to say last year now! Today's the new year! You could summon a tick or banish a fly or barrage the enemy with a single pebble. I can also levitate 0.1 millimeters of off the ground for about a second at a time. What? Why are you telling me your superhero powers? Is that what your magic is? Behold? Are you gonna... Is it a superhero reveal? Your infinite power... Oh, I thought you were gonna, like, tell me your cool superhero name or your wizard name. I'm disappointed. You forgot your bad joke? Hey, Frost, I haven't seen you since last year. Maybe. I really ruined your point, Polo. You fell from almost 90k to 77k as soon as the ear rubs were added. I multiplied one point sync, which was the head pats, into multiple point syncs that are worth more added up together. Stunlocked? Shut up. Hang on. All right, I'm playing the game. I'm not looking at chat anymore. You don't exist. You know what? This is a nice banner. I think I'll take it back to the Empire with me. What? You're just gonna steal this stuff? I did? I did what? The Fisherman's Guild emerged victorious and triumphant together. Truly the pinnacle of competitive Piscean capture. Add all of them together in one redeem? No. I mean, as a whole, all 4 of them together cost, if you add them up, they cost more than just the head pat before. I've quadrupled the amount you can spend on one thing. Congratulations, Lloyd. I hear you won the duel with flying colors. And thanks to Lord Lakelord, I was finally able to join the Fisherman's Guild. Truth be told, he really is a kind man, deep down inside. I just wish there was some way he could make peace with the guild. He can't. Watch him get mad at me for speaking with him. Well, shoot. I never expected every single one of us to be defeated. I still had a lot of fun, but dang it if I'm not bitter too. To think he would catch the great Elder King himself. It was surely a fluke. I'll do it again. Here, I'll release the Elder King. Feel free to use the boathouse, they say. Don't make me laugh. But I will admit, its environs do lend themselves to training purposes. He's coming around. Kira has inflated the box cat economy. Now the fox is upping the interest rate to take box cats out of the economy. I have offered you other services besides box cats. And since I have added the extra head pats, less box cats have happened. Also, there is no more drop box cats at the moment because I don't know how to do that in Vignon yet. You can throw a singular box cat, but to drop a whole bunch at once, I haven't figured that one out. Alright, let's figure out what's going on with Armand and Ellie. Where are they? Oh, I had to say something, huh? Alright, Jen. Bet. Bet. Alright, keep going. Bet. Do it. I'm strong. I'm strong. I'm not. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt. Oh. Alright, I'm done. Pass through Tongram Gate when I make them deliveries. Things are a lot tenser there than usual right now. You're just throwing away points, huh? Doesn't have that thwack. We'll figure it out later. I don't know how to do sound yet either. I upgraded to a new program with a lot of quality of life stuff, and it's, you know, it's actually updated. It's kept up to date. It's being worked on, but we lost some default functionality that I can create through some process that I haven't figured out yet. One thing I couldn't do in VC Face that I can do in Vignon is this nice little this nice head pat thing or ear rub thing. They're watching travelers more closely too, whether inbound or outbound. Oh wait, he was munching. He was actually munching. How much more running business when things out the border are intense? All I have to ding my frustration down on me later. Hope you could understand that. I couldn't. I didn't expect you to. Looks like reconstruction efforts in the downtown district are underway. Maybe I should go down there and find a way to help. Downtown's close by. A few unlucky strokes and East Street could have wound up in ruins too. Ugh. You have nothing new for me? You're disappointing. Wait, what? What else was there? Oh, he quit. Finn is helping with the charity event at the Civic Center today. In the meantime, I'll be filling in for him as Master's kitchen assistant. This is my chance to make myself as useful as I can. Menial chores are all I've really been good for around here. But now that I'm filling in for Finn, Help me to make myself as useful as I can. Remember the last time, Puck? Didn't go very well. But my wishes are with you. My heart goes out. I don't know. I can't believe my Shan-Shan would participate in a pageant without telling me. The last I heard, she had refused Roy's invitation. Who is responsible for this? Don't look at me! I will butcher them limb from limb with my cleaver. Don't look at me! We'd, better zip our lips. I'll have the champagne and fireworks ready for when he finds out, though. Wazzy is just here for a good time. I suppose it's good that Shan-Shan was able to smile about something again. Nevertheless, there will be Gehenna to pay when I find out who's responsible for this. Wazzy pulls out popcorn. I think Wazzy with popcorn, like, it'd be Wazzy just throwing popcorn in his face would be a really good emote to have on the stream. You know, once I decide I'm gonna open up Clip Studio and do some art again on stream. Sure has been a long time. He has sunglasses as well? Yeah, he's cool like that. Man, where did Kate run off to? I really don't know. I hope to see her soon. Wee. Wee. That's the sound a baby makes when it sleeps. There. Look, Armand. He's fast asleep. He sure is, Ellie. Our little boy is sleeping like the angel he is. Why didn't I just purr? It would have been fine. You want me to make a baby purr? Nah, they just go, wee. Wee. That's what they do now. Then again, his mother is one, too, so I'm hardly surprised. Oh, Armand. Sorry for interrupting, but would you happen to be Armand? Sound effects achieved? Why don't you clip it, Synapse? Why don't you do that? Who was asking, if I may? You're a boomer? Yeah, sure, buddy. Lazy? I can accept that one. From your experience, they're mostly silent except for the occasional burp. Yeah. Well, other than the, you know, the crying and whining that happens. I was lazy once. It's just clicking a button. What button? Oh, clipping? Once? Crazy? I was crazy once. We're with the Crossbow Police, Special Support Section. We're here to respond to the support request you submitted. Oh, so you're the ones! Thank heavens you're here! They locked me in a room, a rubber room with rats, and rats make me crazy. Crazy? Rats make me lazy. Good one, Synapse. I like it. Oh, this is wonderful, Armand. It's finally happening. You're right, Ellie. I put so much on your shoulders ever since you gave birth to our baby. It makes me feel just awful, not being able to do more for our family. Now, Armand, you told me you wouldn't say things like that anymore. Don't you remember the promise we made that first time we held him together? No matter what happens, we're going to get through this together. You, me, and our precious baby boy. How could I ever forget? Oh, Ellie. How I love you. I love you too, Armand. Ellie wishing Lloyd would say that to her. It's hard to get a word in with these two lovebirds. It's as if they're off in their own little world. I'll say. They move quick. They got married just a year ago or so. Yeah, but they were probably doing it before they got married, so the kid, you know. You wishing Lloyd would say that to Ellie? They were like gallivanting all over Liberal before they got married in Roland. So I imagine, you know, the hot summer nights they had on the beach, the baby was probably on the way a long time before they got married. Do you take mice fresh from your mouse traps in exchange for more box coins? What? No. Nope. All the mice I get are fresh caught. Murmur. Premarital? Idios doesn't approve? How do you know if Idios approves or not? Whoever said that that's not okay? You think enough time had passed since their wedding in Sky SC in this game? It's been like over a year, right? Because there was 3 months between SC and 3rd, and then it's been about 6 months in this game. So this is like a newborn baby. It's been almost like, it's been like 9 or 10 months since the end of Sky, huh? Considering how fast Lloyd and Ellie got Kia, they're going pretty slow. Oh, true. I mean, how is their kid not like 10 years old already? It's crazy. Kia is a blessing. Apologies for interrupting the two of you again, but do you think you could tell us more about your request? Oh, yes, of course. Sorry about that. We'd like you to search for a certain someone. I know this is a little sudden, but do you think you could commit to our request first, before we continue? I like how we agreed to a request before we know it. Well, I guess we know what it was based on the wording in the request. What? You don't like to crunch down on their bones or slurp down? Did I said... I did not say that. I said the mice that I have are ones that I catch myself. Or I let Oodles catch them for me. Oodles thinks I'm incompetent, so he brings me food sometimes. Industrialize? Why would I want to do that? I don't care for it. I'll virtualize, but I don't want to industrialize. The factory must grow. There is no factory. The only factory that exists is the Boxcat factory, and you guys are... And you're fresh out of box coins, so... I don't know. What are you gonna do? What stock are you're gonna invest in with those box coins that you don't have? We could make a religion out of this? True. Kia is a good religion. Didn't you industrialize in Minecraft? No. What are you talking about? Help the lovebirds fly the coop. Oh, that's cute. You got me? It's true. Bah. Understood. Just leave it to us. You really mean it? We're saved! Ellie and I have been at a total loss this entire time. Oh, this is lovely news, Armand. I can't tell you how happy I am. Goo. Well, look at that, Ellie. I get the feeling Armand feels just the same. You know, I think you're right, dearest. The details, please. Right. Excuse us for that. I'll get right to explaining. Nice work, Tio. Now you think about it, we could play Minecraft. Probably easier to host a server in Minecraft than SPT. That is true. We could just play... We could play one of the... We could play one of the zombie, like, Arma, like a DayZ or Tarkov ripoff mod packs for Minecraft instead. Ooh. But yeah, we could totally do Minecraft instead. It'd be easier to run the server. I know, I've run Minecraft servers, I know how it works. Just play MineZ at that point. Nah, we gotta play Minecraft, not MineZ. Wait, is MineZ a Minecraft server? Let's go to Romero, let's go. Oh, what? What do you mean? I'm confused. I give up. A never-ending Gehenna of watching them fawn over each other awaited us otherwise. Personally, I wouldn't have minded seeing them continue their amorous little asides. Mindsy was an OG Minecraft server. That's how I recognize it. I think I probably played on it. With my cousin was really into Minecraft, like public servers, and would always invite me to random servers, and one of them was a zombie server. Still going? That's cool. Now then, the person I'd like you to search for is my father. I was separated from him at a very young age. That must mean it's been decades since you last saw each other. Going to go hang out with girlfriend? Have a fun time with girlfriend. Enjoy! Bye, Synapse. Hi, Nira. How you doing? Wait, Nira? Like Nira. Correct. My family and I currently live in Libero. But as a child, I lived in Crossbell. However, after my parents were divorced, I went to live with my grandparents on my mother's side in Libero. The Nira. Nice! Changed your name. I thought for sure I'd never see my father again. But you see, Harm and I recently had our first child. This little bundle of joy. When that happened, Harmon said he wanted his father to meet his new grandchild. No matter what. That's quite a story. He may have had problems with my mother, but to me, he'll always be my one and only father. I want to show him the happy family we've built together. So we packed our bags and let my mother know we were going to Crossbell. However, let me guess. You don't have any leads on where old man is these days, yeah? Exactly. I thought he owned an estate in the residential district, but he's disappeared without a trace. I asked my mother about it, but she hasn't heard a word from him since the divorce. Hence why we're mounting a search. I got sidetracked. Remember, was a city on the custom map of Mindsy. You joke about it because it was the most well-known, easiest city to get to. Oh, it's like telling someone to meet me in Cherno. Meet me in Cherno. We'll team up. Meet me in Cherno. I have a gun for you. Wink. I'm not gonna shoot you when you show up. Meet me in Cherno. I played a lot of DayZ. I didn't play a lot of DayZ. I played a lot of DayZ mod. You know, the Arma 2 mod. Twitch name has always been seen. Couldn't use Nira and provides with RNA. I see. Armand and I have asked have asked many different people for clues as to his whereabouts. From what we've gathered, he moved to the downtown district after being hospitalized. We need a stun locked emote. I think the stun locked emote should be I should draw my character in the sprite style of this game. Hunched over with the paralyzed like thing on them. Or is it paralyzed, or yeah, the paralyzed effect over me. It's Frost with the faint satisfied. Yes, faint. Thank you, faint. That's something easily done. I think I would just trace myself over, like, Noelle, because she has a pretty... Other than the colors, we have a pretty similar outfit. Short jacket, short shorts, tights. Could just trace over Noelle and get Frost in short shorts. Well, it's not like short shorts, but they are shorts. They are shorts. Wow. Why are the hands? Look at how the hands are. The hands didn't look like this in... I should probably fix that. There's actually a way to fix this. I can make my character move like a live 2D model if I want to. I could do that. I think I'll do that. In Vignana, there's a thing. A pose? Which pose? Which pose do you want? A pose. As in the letter. Oh, a pose. Okay. Yeah, a pose. Yeah. As opposed to what? But every time we go there, he's nowhere to be found. He moved to the... Wait. Wait. Mr. Gabble. Mr. Gabble. I'm not Wuffy? No, but I can try to be. Mr. Gabble is Armin's father. And he's changed. Mr. Gabble has become a better man. But every time we go there, he's nowhere to be found. Maybe it was just bad timing. Like, he was out buying groceries every time you stopped by. I'm a discount Wuffy? Thanks. That's actually a compliment. I appreciate it. That seems like a stretch. Fortunately, you are too? Yeah, you are too sometimes. We all try to live up to Wuffy puns, but we can never. Shadow does pretty good. Fortunately, our team is familiar with both the residential and downtown districts. Ellie, do you know of anyone who lived in the residential district who matches his description? Yep. Not that I'm aware. Could I ask you for your father's name and profession, Armand? Sure. I tried asking my mother, but she didn't know if he was even still working the same job he used to. His name is Gabble, and he was a member of the Crossbell Diet. Oh, that was... I mean, yeah, it was obvious who it was, but I thought it would be more of a mystery. Blah. Representative Gabble? That guy, hmm? You mean you know him? Yes, we ran into him during a request a couple months ago. In that case, we should start by visiting Lotus Heights downtown to see what we can learn. Is Lotus Heights... does it exist? I guess I'll have to go look. That's what I was thinking. We might find some clues as to why he hasn't been home. Thank you. I just know it was fate that led you to accept our request. We are counting on you. Find my father for us. You're thinking of Imelda's place? No. I know Imelda's place is broken, but I haven't been to the downtown district, so I don't know what has been broken. Like, if anything else other than Imelda's has been broken. Yes, please do. We'll do everything we can. It's where Risha lives? Yes, I know where it is. I'm just, because of the destruction that happened in the downtown district, I was wondering if it's not in pieces. This just might be the breakthrough we needed to finally see my father again. We're counting on you. Please, find him for us. I'm certain we'll get to meet Armin's father now. And when we do, he'll give our sweet little Armin all the hugs he can handle. Should tell me? Yeah, but I haven't been there, so it's possible that when I get there, it's in pieces, and I have to find out where could Mr. Gabble be when the apartment buildings are not, you know, not there. Unless they were there since the destruction. I guess if they were there since the destruction of the downtown district. Let's find out. What I have to avoid... It's been a week? That's only what? A week? Let's see. That's only 420 seconds. A week is only 420 seconds, bro. Blaze it. Alright, time to get her done. Just gotta take some measurements and...
Daddy's working to help everyone. He's so cool.
He's pretty neat. He's a good guy. I have to avoid Guillaume's, I believe. Yep. This sort of work gets tiring fast. Wald already did that. He's on something, all right. I suppose it's good for the stamina, though. Hello, Ashley.
Oh, hey there, SSS. So, about the whole raid fiasco, what's your guys' take on it?
Straight to the point. There are still a lot of unanswered questions as to what the motive was. Thanks for gifting a sub, Popper Boy. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I think you should be able to get another ingenuity that you won't use right now. I could get another ingenuity and then I wouldn't use it. You're right. But the more ingenuities I have, it is ingenuity EP recharge, right?
All we can say for sure at the moment is that the Red Constellation was the one responsible.
Recharge EP? Yeah, the more... If I have at least 2 of them, I could just put it on the characters and run in circles. I could put 2 of them, one on Ellie and one on Tio, and just run around in circles whenever I need EP. It's just infinite heals.
All we can say for sure at the moment is that the Red Constellation was the one responsible. As for who was pulling the strings behind them, the Imperial government is the obvious culprit to jump to, being their most recent employer.
Yeah, that's been the word on the street for a while now.
You ask me, that doesn't explain why they made a sudden retreat. But hey, what do I know?
You imagine the Ingenuity Quartz is just a solar cell? Just a little... just stick it up to the sun, recharge your batteries. Does give a good Sepith as well for Earth and 2 other elements. That's pretty decent, actually. Holy crap, wait, thanks for the follow, Creature Dace. Creature Dace. I appreciate it. I didn't realize. What the heck? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. I hope you enjoy your stay. Do I not? Oh, I didn't update because I switched to Vignon. I don't... Am I not smacked with box cats whenever I get a follow? Hang on, let me check that. Let's here, I'll show you guys. Let's look at the node graph. The heck? Okay, node graph. Here we go. So we're looking for interactions. On follow. Ah, that's why. Boxcat is not checked because I have changed the Boxcat previously. Boxcat. Boxcat. Wait. This is not the Boxcat. Hang on, I gotta test this quick. Throw Boxcat. Where is this? Where is the throw Boxcat being triggered? Channel point redeems. Oh, throw Boxcat. I have a double up down here. Okay, okay. The only free Boxcats you'll ever get. Yeah, following. And it only works on the first follow, I think. Bits, subs, follows. There we go. That was not updated. There's my node graph for you. That reminds me. You guys fought back Wald in his demonized form here, yeah?
Yep, that was definitely him, all right. He put up a tough fight, too. I take it he was doped up on that crazy drug, huh? I mean, a pill that turns you into a monster? Where the heck does a guy even find something like that?
We've been wondering that ourselves. There's an investigation underway, but nothing about his supplier has come to light.
Huh. So the cops don't know jack either. Nothing I hate more than being out of the loop.
Well, it's, Pretty sure Ouroboros, because he's hanging out with them. Funny enough, you never got that. Back then, you were more of a lurker, so you especially followed off stream. You followed me on stream? Oh, you did? Oh my god. Jen, you were a lurker? One of my most prominent chatters was you were lurking before? That's okay. I appreciate it, whether you lurk or chat. You can, like, bring in attention to yourself. I can understand that. Except, here I am streaming, so, like, it feels weird saying that I can understand that. When I watch Twitch chat, when I watch Twitch, I do not chat. I'm a lurker. I personally lurk if I watch Twitch. And unless I raid. If I raid, then I'm, like, active for, like, maybe 5 to 15 minutes before I go walk oodles. Before your first chat, you had chilled for, like, 10 to 15 minutes. I mean, that makes sense, right? Make sure you like what you're watching first. The entire time. I'm not gonna chat. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I need it. All right. Huh. So the cops don't know Jack either. Nothing I hate more than being out of the loop. To make matters worse, business has been in the crapper this week too, now that the state's all worked up over public safety. Then there's the neighborhood. I've been living in downtown for a bit now, and I've never seen it like this. Maybe it's time to pack our bags and find somewhere else to set up shop. She's gonna go to Arabonia. I'm guessing I'm gonna see her and Jingo in Arabonia. I'm sorry to hear that, Ashley. I can't say I don't get it. Sometimes you just have to shove off and move on. I'm the only streamer you actively participate in chat, although you don't watch anyone else other than Neuro and whoever I raid. Oh, really? Oh, you watch Neuro? Nice. Do you chat in Neuro? I've not watched live Neuro. I've only watched YouTube clips. Oh, I appreciate you chatting here. You've got some rock solid connections, so I'm sure you'll land on your feet one way or another. You might highlight a message and hope she reads it. Has she read one before? Ugh, you were bored at work and Chad was joking around about switching out the Sky 2 ST for me singing. That was a fairly popular thing to say in my chat when I was playing FC and Sky SC. It was a pretty popular thing for chatters to say. Because I'm like always, I was always humming the songs. Highlights cost 20k? Holy crap. Yeah, well, I'm not out the door just yet. I've got to think about what's best for Jingo, too. Won't be long before I have to start planning out our future. Bye, Ashley. The whole neighborhood's busy working on the reconstruction. 350 points for jokes on you? What do you think you're glaring at? Mom and I help too, long as it ain't business hours. Hi, Popper Boy. Easy? Was it easy? Hang on, what can I get for the Elder? Maybe I can get something here for the Elder King. Elder King. I can get nothing here for the Elder King. The only thing I can there are two things that I am aware of that I can do with the Elder King. I can give it to Cop, or I can give it to the fishing lady. The Elder King is useless? Hang on, what does the Elder King give from Cop, the cat? Let's see, I'm gonna scroll up here. The Elder King giveth to me. Giant Piraruchu gives confused too. Throw him away, let him die out of water? Nah, I wouldn't make him suffer like that. It's not his fault he only eats, what's it called? Rainbow Gem EX. Bro's actually a monster. He only went after bait that had Sepith in it. The Elder King is actually a monster. I have a question. Are cows and chickens considered monsters? Or is... I can't remember if they've ever explained it. Because... the cows and chickens are what we would consider normal animals. But they exist in a world where there are other creatures that are animal-like that are monsters. They're animals, so cows and chickens wouldn't want to eat Sepith. But we have... Would... How can I not... How would Sieg the Gear Falcon... The Gear Falcon, right, Sieg? He's a monster. Does he eat Sepith? Does Chloe feed Sieg, like, Sepith as a treat? He's an animal? I'm pretty sure the Gear Falcon was a monster, right? When they first were introduced, they mentioned there was a monster, I think. Unless I'm misremembering. He's an animal? He is? Really? Okay. If it cannot be tamed, it's a monster? Okay. Also, if it eats Sepith, it's a monster. Gear Falcons are actually real-life animals? Yes. That is true. But I thought when they first were introduced to Sieg, they brought up him being a monster. But I'm just misremembering. Only Azel, huh? Oh, Liang, I mean. I've been whipping up some special drinks for all the people hard at work out there. It's not easy keeping them all hydrated. The blender's been on full blast non-stop. You kind of shudder to think that the milk coming from the Perzel farm in... Ah, Perzel! What did I actually call them the other day? The Perzel farm in Liberal. It's just liquefied Mirage Sepith. What if? Yeah, if they were actually monsters. Just humans drinking Sepith. Have to look at the clip? Yeah. Piscani or Piskelli or something like that. Drink this milk and you can see into tomorrow. Is that what Mirage does? Pacelli, yeah, the Pacelli farm. Hey, look, there's a recipe down there. Hi, Cannon. How's cleaning? Ooh. Nope, not a thing. Oh, how about this pile? Ah, dang. None here either. What are you looking for? No more monsters in the downtown. They've been crushed and their way into Imelda My Zone has been blocked off. Look at this apartment building. It's completely demolished. I'm glad it was abandoned. Just imagine someone being in there during the attack. Sends chills down my spine. How convenient. Oh. Van's dad almost looks like a responsible grown-up. Now what? That's Van's dad, the drunk? She's snorking. Get a load of this. My old man's actually working in broad daylight. It's probably because the landlord said they'll toss us out if he doesn't help with the reconstruction. Hey, quit running your mouth, man. Bacchus! His name is Bacchus? Isn't the old drunk mafia guy from Yakuza 0 named Bacchus? Wasn't that his name? Dude looks like a bracer with that bandana. He does look like a bracer. He looks like one of the bracers from, Sice. Dude hopped universes. He did. Was a Roman name anyways? Okay, I see. So what if they're giving us free grub? Doesn't change the fact that I'm working my butt off in the middle of the day. Can't wait to get this over with so I can settle in with a bottle or two. He'll never recover. I don't have faith in him. A book entitled Classic Oven-Cooked Meals is resting here at room temperature. Stamina steak. Room temperature. Is that a good thing? That's probably not a good thing. Food at room temperature is your downfall. His Greek name is Dionysus. Useless fact of the day. Bacchus? Bacchus' name? This guy or the guy from Yakuza? Steak! Oh, I should make this. Hang on, let me make this quick. Who's good at it? Every. Alright, now I need someone who's bad at it. Lloyd Bannings. Nice! Now we have steak. Stamina steak. Currently, it restores 20% HP and gives 50% strength. That's the chocolate? Yeah. I hadn't created the peculiar and the supreme dish. Who's good at this? Backseating brain? Ah, that's alright. It's only when we're doing something serious. You know, like, who's bad at this? Ellie. Like main story stuff where backseating should fall off a little bit. Who needs... Who needs adamantine guard when you can just slurp down jerky in the middle of combat? Pizza gives lots of CP? What, like 50? I can buy it from the place. I don't think I have the pizza yet. If only Mobius would level 5. Yeah, someone could just... My guess was that Mobius would let you act immediately after using an item. And if that's the case, then you could just run around and slap beef jerky in people's mouths. It's like the what if it's also a communal beef jerky? Do you have to eat the whole beef jerky, or can you just like bite onto it? Does everyone take a bite out of the communal jerky? Gives like plus 95 or something stupid like that. Guess you have to level it. I mean, I have it on someone, so it is leveled. Who has it on? He has it on right now, so it gets leveled up. What was I doing? Alright, recipes. Where is... Oh, wait. Where is the pizza? I don't have the pizza yet. Why don't I have the pizza? I haven't missed a recipe, right? I'm just... I guess plus 95 CP feels like closer to end game. I have some... Wait, really? Wow, look at this. The game was like, hey, if you haven't gotten this chest yet, here's an easy way to get the chest. Remember when you had to run the course along the top of these roofs? And all the way across here and up and through and... I already have the chest. But now they just give you easy access to it in case you missed it. What even was in this chest? This is so sad. Enigma 2, play Hope of After the Sacrifice. Randy, say Roger Wilco, please. Please, Randy. Do it for me. Do it for me, my baby boy. Ah, man. What a wreck. Well, so only Dino is left. Which means Wald ate the rest of them. Was confusing the location for the pizza recipe? Oh, I see, I see. Wald. Everyone. Dino. Huh? Oh, the SSS. Are all of the snake vipers still in the hospital? Yeah. All of them but me. Koki got the worst of it. They even had to put him in a different room from the rest of the gang. I'm sorry to hear that. I shouldn't have brought it up. You could take your sympathy and shove it. They're the ones hurting right now. It's not fair that I'm the only one who got it okay. Dang it. Why does it have to happen?
We should give him some space, Lloyd.
Yeah. You're right. Well, everyone. Why did it have to turn out like this? Bye, Dino. Dino got put in a rubber room. He's probably gonna if he doesn't break out of it. Alright, I have to avoid this place right here. That's the quest. No laundry today. Mr. Gabble! He's in there, but oh. Mashad is at the hospital. Risha is at the... being... I can go into Van's dad's... Oh my god. This room has been locked since the first game. Oh! Bacchus! There's nothing in here. There's nothing. There's just nothing. It's also Van's home too. It's Van's dad's home. And Van just lives here. There's nothing in here. Why would they... Oh, great. There's nothing in here. I mean, that's fine. It's... I think the gift... The reward is coming in here. The reward is having seen this for the last game and a half and not being able to come in here, and now we are allowed to come in here. I think that's a reward enough. I think it fills me with joy. You wonder why they named him Bacchus? Such a mystery? I don't know. Well, did it have something to do with Dionysus that you mentioned? Oh, God of Wine. Oh. Who are you? Oh, it's Paula. What? How am I supposed to know that Bacchus is the God of Wine? It's very clean for a place that a drunkard lives in. Yeah, wait. Where is all the alcohol? There's 2 bottles. He said it earlier? What was it, the Dionysus? The Greek god's name is Dionysus, while his Roman name is Bacchus, just like Zeus and Jupiter. Where did you say it? Oh! Bacchus is the Greek god of wine. His Roman name, anyway. His Greek name is Dionysus. Uses fact of the day. Yeah, I didn't see that. I will miss things in chat very often.
Oh, visitors. I'm afraid it'll still be a touch longer until the soup's ready. You'll have to wait in the meantime.
I want the soup now! Nah. I see your head pats. I always see them, and if I don't, I feel them upon my head.
It's so hard to prepare radishes correctly. Maybe I should score them a bit first.
Radishes, score 2. Onions, score 3. Onions win! We're using this room to prepare for the soup kitchen we're holding later. Corona is doing the same over in her apartment. Whoever said too many cooks spoiled a stew. Never had this many hungry mouths to feed.
Good.
Whoa, wait, look at that. Look at that. Hoo-wee, that's a rave. There's a rave going on in there. Look at that. Look at the lights flashing in that soup. Look at that soup. Hold on. Look at that soup. It's dancing. Industrial. Bro, look at that. You know, it's hilarious. He's got the... It's 2 frames. It's dancing. It's dancing. He's got this soup sitting on a stove. And it's got the tiniest little burners. Those burners are putting in a lot of work. It really is 2 frames. Yeah, it's dancing.
Chances are we're going to run out again like last time. Maybe we can stretch it out a little longer if I use more water and less broth.
That's fine, right? This is relief efforts. Flavor, a little bit of flavor is okay. Just make sure there's enough to go around. You imagine the characters can hear music, but the music is coming from the next room over, and the room is the pot. Yeah, that's hilarious. Mr. Gabble! Mr. Representative Gabble!
The door is locked. Mr. Gabble, are you home? I guess he's out. He must be. This is his apartment after all.
It's the soup guy! What's going on over here? Oh, if it isn't the SSS. Back again on business, I take it.
Yes. Morning, Taunts. Would you happen to know where our favorite former Diet member has run off to?
I haven't seen him in about a week. Why, is he in some kind of trouble?
Not exactly, no. Lord explained that they were searching for Gabble at Armin's request.
You're telling me that boy came all the way from Libro to look for him? Well, how about that? Gabble is one lucky father.
Have you met Armin before?
Sure did. He and his wife dropped by the apartment last week, and we had ourselves a chat. Thing is, Gabble had already run off by that time. He didn't bother telling me where he was headed, and I didn't think to ask.
Dang. Face first into a dead end. This isn't going too great.
Now, hold on just a moment. There might be someone who knows what happened.
Who?
A man who lives over on West Street. He helped Gabble out when he was still a member of the Diet. Is it the get off my lawn guy? Old man Rick? Whatever. Not Rick. Rick is from the casino. The other guy that sits on the bench. Even after Gabble moved in, we stopped by to check in on him all the time. He lives at Villa something. Oh. Oh, West Street, not residential district. Oh, the guy who spends money. Okay. Oh, that's the name of his apartment.
This is merely a wild assumption, but I speculate that name is only partially correct.
Yeah, but I think I have an idea of where he means if the place is on West Street. We appreciate the help, Mr. Tance. Don't mention it. You can thank me by helping Armin and his wife get in contact with Gabble. The Villa Dried Grapes. Is that what the name means? Oh, it's wine. It's got to do something. It's something with wine, right? The guy who spends money. Frost, do you have any idea how little that narrows it down? I mean, raisins are dried grapes. Oh, raisins, right? Raisins. That's what the name is. I was thinking, huh? Maybe I forgot what it was called. The name of the apartment. Why would wine be dried grapes? Good job, Frost. Wine is squishied grapes, and then it's fermented. They're all squishied with the feet. Oh, I should tell Armand about the update. I should update him. Hey! Listen! Okay, he doesn't care. Bam! Bam, ba-na-na. Ba-na-na. Bam! Villa Raisins! I forgot that its name was Raisins. I thought it was something to do with grapes. I mean, wine. Wine. Which has something to do with grapes. What kind of wines are there other than grape wine? Does anyone know? I'm not actually interested. I'm just asking the question because I can. Where's your husband? My husband made a donation towards the city's reconstruction efforts. I used to think he was nothing but a selfish pig, but now I'm starting to view him in a... I already had this dialogue. Hey, old man! Oh, what isn't the SSS? How can I help you? Only no cider, which is from apples. Ah, hard cider. Yeah, because you can have apple cider that isn't alcohol. It's just more raw apple juice, basically. Sorry to barge in like this, sir. We just wanted to ask, does the name Gabble ring any bells for you? Oh, you know the man? Yes, Gabble was an old protege of mine back when we were in the Diet. Bingo. Well, you see, the SSS explained that they were trying to reunite Gabble with Armand and his family. I see. Well, they put in a request for you, did they? You're in luck. Gabble visited me just the other day, asking for the best place to lay low in Crossbell. Alright, where is he gonna lay low in Crossbell? Where is he gonna lay low? Armorica is a good place, but I didn't see him there. In fact, I haven't seen him anywhere, so... maybe he's in mines? I don't know, we'll find out. What a numbskull! Who do you think he's running away from? His son and his lovely new family he started? I can only assume that this means you know of his whereabouts. But why is the guy in hiding anyhow? Doesn't make a lick of sense to me. He's chilling with Risha. It's what you would do. Just hanging out with the assassin. He's behind the fence in Harbor District so no one can reach him. Anytime you try to call, it just goes beep, beep, beep. It's the one place that can't be reached. You can see it, but you can't get there. Seriously, Harmon and Ellie just want him to see their baby boy. Well, far be it from me to speak on his behalf, but... never mind, I'd best stay out of this one. But if you want your answers, he should be over in Armorica Village. Okay, so it was Armorica. You'll find him there somewhere, then you can ask him why he's being such a big chicken yourselves. Understood. And thank you for your cooperation. Okay, team, our former Diet member is hiding in Armorica. Let's get going. Ready when you are. And the car is ready, too. Come here, car. You are in this district awaiting me. Where's my car? The car was still on a fishing trip. Found my car? Found my car. It just appeared in front of me. That's crazy. How did that happen? I don't know. You'll have to ask the car. Self-driving. Just wait till the self-driving kills someone. Then we're gonna be in lots of trouble. Are we in trouble or is Zeiss in trouble? The ZCF. My coffee smells like wood because I had a wood stick to mix the coffee with. We didn't need Musky Husky? Who the heck is Musky Husky? What? Oh! Elon Musk. Is that his furry name? Is that Elon's furry name that he has for himself? No? Okay. We've been taking turns patrolling the village ever since... I already spoke with you. Just making fun of Mussy? Yeah, okay. Okay, we've made it to Armorica. No, where could Cable be hiding? Let's check out any places that might be suspicious.
It would be wise to speak to the villagers as well.
Whoa! Never mind. This... I always... We always get this camera angle. It's $44 billion of debt. How much was Twitter? Was it $44 billion? It was, okay. The only reason I ever had a Twitter is because I made one when I started streaming. And I announced when I would go live on Twitter every once in a while. But then I just stopped doing that and I haven't used Twitter since. It's been like half a year. Maybe it was like only 3 or 4 months, but it's been a long time since I last used Twitter. I never had a Twitter beforehand. Never had social media, like a Facebook or anything. I figured, whatever. I'm just gonna stream, and if people show up, they show up. If you had a fursona, you assume it'd be a protogen, with a very technical sounding name that possibly also has leet speak. Didn't he make a Twitter bot that just says good things about Elon Musk, and then Elon Musk like reposts it and then like says, "Oh, thank you. Oh, how very nice of you," stuff like that. I truly feel he bought it just to destroy it. It should fall. It'd be a good thing. Would it be a good thing? I don't know. Maybe I'm just saying stuff shooting out of my butt. Shooting? Talking out of my butt. That's the phrase. He joked about buying Twitter and then backed out, and then somehow legally got pulled into buying it. Oh! Wait, that's why this was locked. When I was here earlier. Did I lose DP because I missed out talking on people? Is this a bonus DP quest? Because they mentioned asking around the town to see if anyone had heard about him. Doubt it? Okay. Lloyd, what's on your mind? I could swear the shed wasn't locked the last time we were here. Actually, it was, like, earlier in this day. But I know what you mean, Lloyd. Can check really quick? Okay. That sound just now. There's totally someone in there.
I concur.
Knock, knock, knock. This is the SSS. Come out with your hands up.
Well, isn't this suspicious?
No extra DP? Okay. Well, let's continue gathering information for now. One of the villagers might have an idea of what's going on. Oh, okay, okay. So I can't go in there until I've spoken with someone. Let's speak with the Mr. Mayor. Wow, look at those cryptids. That's great. So someone at the inn, huh? Of all the people, I would think Derek would know because Derek takes care of the apiaries. But he doesn't. Ba-ba-da. Which one are we doing? Find Mr. Gabble. Looks like Jen asked, checked already. Hello! Hello! Have you heard about Mr. Gabble? So it's you, huh? Then it's you. There we go. Literally the last person in the town that I could have spoken with. Oh! Oh! Wuffy got bonked. Uh-oh, Wuffy. I really wish I could figure out how to make Stream Elements delete the message and not everything you've typed. It's really bothersome. It really annoys me that Stream Elements does that. Oh, hello. Will you be staying with us tonight? We do have some rooms available.
If Gabble came to lay low in Armorica, there is a good possibility of him staying at this inn.
Excuse me, we have a question for you. Is there someone named Gabble staying here by any chance? Wuffy, did you try to post a link or was it just a period messing up? Oh, Gabble. He stops by to grab a bite to eat every so often.
Only to eat?
A period messed it up? Oof.
You mean he isn't renting a room at the inn?
Said XCOM. Oof. Oh, I see. You were talking about X.com, but you weren't trying to type a link. You were just trying to talk about the idea, the noun. Thank you, Popper Boy. Nope, he's never checked in with us, at least not as far as I remember. I figured he just liked our food enough to keep making trips out from the city. I wouldn't be so sure, but something else is going on here.
Maybe he has a relative in the village he's been staying with?
Is he related to the bees?
If that were the case, Armin would have known to come here already.
I mean, it probably stings a lot to Armin that his father would avoid him. I think I've got a hunch. Let's go speak with Chief Tolta. He may know something about all this. Elon's fascination with it, because it was PayPal's old name when he was the owner of in 1999. I think I've heard the story. You know, I've watched the YouTube reacts, especially a lot of Asmongold. Asmongold, Muda, and Charlie. I watch a lot of their videos on random internet stuff. And during the whole him buying Twitter thing, I watched a lot of those videos. Hello, Chief. Hello, Chief Tolta. Welcome back to Armorica SSS. What can I do for you today? Well, we have a bit of a strange question for you. Would there happen to be someone staying in the shed by your apiary? As a matter of fact, there is. About 3 or 4 days ago, a man suddenly came by and asked if he could lodge there for a while. I believe his name was Gabble.
Oh, we were right. But wait, why the shed of all places?
You tried Insurgency, and it's actually really good, as you said. You also don't monitor under ward in case you want to play at any point. Let's go. Also, you like Insurgency? Cool. Chat, there are a few games out there that I would never play on stream that fall within, like, allowable by Twitch, right? Just think any game allowed by Twitch. There are some of those games that I would never play on stream. One of them is Insurgency Sandstorm. Another one is it's called Red something. Senran Kagura? Well, I mean, that one's a little sus, so maybe not. Hang on. It's called Rising Storm 2 Vietnam. And there's a very good reason for that. I mean, I could play it on stream, but I would have to turn off all voice chat. And there's a good reason for that. Those games just bring out the racist in so many people. It's crazy. Peach Beach Splash, especially. I do own Peach Beach Splash. I played it for like 15 minutes with a friend. The controls were wonky and I gave up. It was always a joke between my VR chat friends and I that we would play Peach Beach Splash on the Commodore 64. Just do the Stalingrad one. What is the worst that can happen? You mute everyone as a rule in these games? Oh yeah, I played a lot of Red Storm 2 Vietnam with my friends. And I would always keep voice chat on because we would do voice chat in game. Like we would have like a team. You could have like a team of 8 in a squad, I think, or no, up to 16 or something. But you would have a big team, and we would have a bunch of friends playing, and we would hear other people. But the problem is there were so many gamer words getting thrown around. It was crazy, and that's why I can never stream the game with voice chat on. And even with voice chat off, I would not want to risk it in case something happens with my settings. Like, the first day I was playing Insurgency Sandstorm, someone was just slinging the N-word everywhere. Better have no cooperation than be suggested to that toxic stuff, yeah. Well, naturally. Boy, gamers sure are the most oppressed race in— oh, wow, holy cow. Can't believe gamers are so sad. We've been needing to buy Peach Beach Splash. It, as Popper Boy said, exists. In Insurgency Sandstorm, I have played mostly Breacher with a shotgun with full flechette. That's what I run. I run a Breacher with 3 smokes, shotgun with flechette rounds. And I just one-shot everyone. I put on a laser light and a silencer on my shotgun. Easy. Okay, the base game is $9, Popper Boy, but tell me, how much does all the DLC combined cost? Could you tell me that? Well, naturally I offered to arrange him a room at the inn for him, but he said he wanted the most inconspicuous place possible. He wouldn't tell me the details of his circumstances, so I assumed he was in a dire situation. $1 more for everything? Everything?! Wait, what? Everything on Peach Beach Splash is... all the DLC is $1 right now. That has to be... what? Senran Kagura Peach Beach Blast is $9. And then with all the DLC combined, it's another $109. Okay. Okay, another $109. And that's with a 70% off. So if you were to add 70% back to 109, what is that total? Almost $200, right? Wait, no. Oh no, wait. More than that. Much more than that. My math did bad. It supports VR. Of course it supports VR. Oh, here we are. One of my curators called It's Crap, but with the S word, says isn't $350 for the full good at fishing experience just a little high? That's what the curator says. But the DLC outfits are crap, though? Probably. It's $350 for everything. I never guessed it would be all of you who were looking for him. Is he an accessory to a crime or something of that nature?
No, nothing like that. Lloyd, we should have probably explained everything to him from the beginning.
That'd be for the best, yeah.
Lloyd explained how the SSS was searching for Gabble on Armand and Ellie's behalf.
So he's a former Diet member. And what's more, he faked a stay in the hospital to avoid punishment for tax evasion. And now that you mention it, I think I recall seeing a photo of him in the Crossbell Times.
Not to worry, though. This request isn't related to his dubious history with Mira.
Would it be all right for us to speak with him directly, Chief Tolta?
We aren't sure why yet, but he's been avoiding Armand and Ellie since they started looking for him.
I suppose it would be all right. Until recently, I was on bad terms with my son as well. Our problem was that we weren't communicating. I wouldn't wish for anyone to end up in the same situation we were in. Not if I can help it.
Thank you, Chief Tolta.
Not at all. Follow me, everyone.
Back when Twitch updated the Twitch TOS for one day, you were really tempted to try and stream Senran Kagura. I don't think... Would Peach Beach Splash would fall into TOS. No, even like... Well, no, I don't think it would count as artistic. But even now it would still fall into TOS, right? Because it's... One of the rules is if you are, especially in the hot tub category, right? You have to have a pool nearby and you can be in a swimsuit. And Senran Kagura is a whole bunch of activity that requires swimsuits. Yeah, there's no nudity. This is Chief Tolta. Might I have a moment of your time? Or, this is Chief Tolta. Might I have a moment of your time? There are some people here who wish to speak with you. Oh! Could you please tell them to leave? I know I'm being unreasonable, but I don't want to see anyone right now. So instead you'll stream it on YouTube? Why? Please settle down. The people who came to see you aren't your son and your wife, his wife. Well, wait. How did you know? Mr. Gabble, can you hear me? This is the Crossbow Police Special Support Section. You're under arrest! The police? What do you want with me? We don't mean to alarm you. We're here about a request we received from Armand and Ellie. What? We have no intention of bringing you out by force, nor do we have the authority to. You've actually streamed Senran Kagura on YouTube once. You have? Okay, now that's an interesting story. How'd it go? If you insist upon it, we'll walk away empty-handed and explain the situation to Armand and Ellie. But before that, will you at least hear us out? He unlocked the door. Yeah, let's head inside. Hi, Mr. Gabble. Oh, you streamed it and you... Oh, you started at a midsection at a different game in the series than the beginning. you were just confused the whole time, huh? Oof. Hello, Mr. Gabble. It's been a while. You've led us around on quite a chase. When you're smaller on YouTube, you can get away with a lot. Less eyes are on you, so I would assume true. There are a lot of things on YouTube that would get people banned. Like really hard banned. But it's so far into the boonies of YouTube that it's slow to clean up, right?
That's what some of the things people were bringing up when talking about Twitch TOS is that a lot of the stuff that the Twitch TOS when it was updated before they reverted it that it allowed is already on YouTube. It's just no one talks about it. Well, congratulations. You found your man. You said my son and his wife have been looking for me. Save your breath. I won't meet with them no matter what you say.
Why are you being so stubborn about this?
That much should be obvious. My son Armin despises me, I'm sure of it. You think so? He came all this way because of that?
You think he despises you? Care to elaborate on that?
I was involved in all manner of corruption when I was a part of the Diet. Status, power, and mirror were my sole motivations. To attain them, I turned my back on my family. Armand has no idea what your job was, or why you live in the downtown district now. My wife wasn't pleased, but she busied herself with raising Armand to distract her from her discontent. I slipped deeper into my licentious ways, until one day I did something no married man with a child should ever do. While my wife was out of the house, I invited my mistress in.
He's a cheater!
He invited his mistress in. Wait. He regrets inviting the mistress into the house, not having a mistress. He had a mistress before he had invited the mistress into the house.
How could you?
Dang, no wonder the two of you split up. It didn't take long for my wife to find out. She left me and took Armin back with her to Libero. So corruption, fraud, and now a cheater? Yeah, but none of it will get him in jail. But once he does drugs, then he'll be in jail. Just like in Zero. You don't get put in jail for dealing drugs, only doing the drugs. Or was it the other way around? I don't remember. I don't know what they've been through since then, but I'm sure the divorce has caused them both much pain. I, on the other hand, was actually reinvigorated when all was said and done. The day I signed the divorce papers, I invited another woman to come fill the empty space in my estate. That's quite the story. Coffee. A pretty dang skeezy one, too. Guess you couldn't keep it in your pants.
Much in the same way you cannot keep your mouth shut, Randy.
He's not wrong. My son has every right to hate my guts. To top it off, I swore loyalty to the former speaker of the Diet, Hartman. But as soon as my tax evasion came to light, he tossed me aside like I was nothing. Don't worry, I've seen that message, Jen. It's just a block of text, and I don't feel like reading it yet. The truth is, I should be behind bars. Just like he is, as fate would have it, all I lost was my seat in the Diet. He got away with murder? Did this guy get away with murder? I guess. Wait, did Hartman murder? Chat, did Oh, Jen did. Okay. Oh, that's what happened in the paragraph? Okay, thanks for summarizing. I don't have to read it now. I'll read it, don't worry. After all the despicable things I've done, how could I ever look my son in the eye? Oh, Gabber. Mama? Mama! Ah! That's my rendition of the song. At least we have the whole story now. May I say something? Lloyd's gonna forgive him for all his misdeeds. Not really. He's just gonna say whatever. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, whoa! It's Mama, oh, whoa!
What is it? What could you possibly have to say after all that? Let me be clear, I don't condone what you put your wife and son through all those years ago. Good job, Lloyd. I especially don't approve of all the ways you abused your position in the Diet. However, based on everything we've heard so far, there's no denying that you regret your actions. I agree. You've come to terms with your mistakes. Anyone would be able to see that you have paid your dues.
Has he? Oh, well, he made hot pot for everyone in the apartments, so he's forgiven. He fed people food, so they all forgave him.
As such, there is no reason to use your guilt as an excuse to avoid your family.
But
that's not all. From the impression I got, Harmon doesn't resent you in the slightest.
What?
We met him and his wife Ellie when they requested us to help find you. They're a loving family. You could see it in their smiles. Do you know what Armin said to us back when we accepted the request? I want to show him the happy family we've built together.
Wait, that could actually be really, really sniding. That could really slight Mr. Gavel. Hey, father, look at this successful family I've built with my wife. Look at this. Look at this family I've built. How happy we are together. No cheating, no Diet members, no fraud. Wow, look how happy I am with my wife and child that I won't abandon. I mean, that's not what he's gonna do, but I'm gonna give him social anxiety. I would never wish that upon anyone. I want to show him the happy family we've built together. Him, his beloved, and your newborn grandchild. Oh! Exactly! Lloyd's telling the truth. They were so sweet on each other that my teeth were starting to hurt. If he really hates you the way you think he does, I sure couldn't see it past all the sappiness.
You never know, though. If his poker face is half as good as mine, it could all be an act. Maybe he's waiting until you're all alone to take you out. I will take you out right now if you speak another word.
Wazzy? Be careful. Listen, the point, Gable, is that your son grew up to be a pretty stand-up kind of guy.
We'd appreciate it if you could take our word for it. How about it, Mr. Gable? Could you find it in you to see your family?
Fine. Fine. How could I not after everything you just said?
Oh, really? You're sure?
Don't make him think twice about it, Lloyd. I'm done lying. Now bring them here before I change my mind.
Meowdy, Happy New Year's!
Hi, Glorifen. How you doing? You forgot you were lurking? You started lurking and then forgot? What, have you just had me in your ear this whole time? I became background noise.
Yeah, I hope you enjoy your New Year's sub.
Thank you for showing up. Hope you had a wonderful New Year's. Do you do anything fun? Oh, Paperboy. Oof.
Sure thing. I'll call him over right away.
You continue your streak of subscribing without paying? You sure are lucky getting those random subs, Glorifen.
Lloyd hurriedly got in contact with Long Lao. Armin and Ellie were then told to come to Amorica as soon as possible.
Pooper Boy? Has someone called you Pooper Boy before? What if I called you the Pope? The Boy Wonder Pope.
The SSS.
They have, as well as Pope? Really? I mean, if someone's really busy, like, streaming, and they glance over at your name, and they don't read the whole name, they just kind of, the further it goes along, you know, the less your attention focuses on the rest of the name, so they just see the P-O-P-E. You had fun hunting monsters with some friends to bring in the new year. How about everyone else? Oh, you're playing Monster Hunter World? I also launched Monster Hunter World yesterday for the first time in like 3 years. Or 2 years? I don't know. Maybe if you ever want to hunt, sure. I did a 2-star hunt to make sure I remembered how to play the game. Then I did an 8-star hunt. And now I have to do Iceborne stuff to tell myself that I really remember how to play. Holy crap! Thanks for gifting a sub to Sins! Thank you so much, Papa Boy. I appreciate it. Oh my lord. It's your second most played series behind Final Fantasy? It is... If I were to add everything up, it is probably my second or third. My first most played game is Counter-Strike Go. Now Counter-Strike 2. My second most played game is Final Fantasy 14. My third most played game is actually probably Combat Arms. If I count, if I were to be able to get a count on the amount of time I played on its own launcher. Fourth after that is probably War Rock, and then I don't know how many hours total combined I've played all the Monster Hunter games, but it's got to be up there. Freedom Unite alone on the PSP has to have at least 500 plus hours for me. You played a lot of Hunt Showdown? You know, I'm curious. What does my Steam say I've played the most of? Where is Steam? Oh, it's up there. You have 600 plus each in Monster Hunter, whatever that is. Monster Hunter World, Monster Hunter Rise. What is XX? Is it Try? I don't know. Double Cross? Never heard of it. Games. Playtime. Oh, I lied. My number one playtime is Final Fantasy 14 at 1,600 hours. My number 2 playtime is Counter-Strike at 1,500 hours. My number 3, if we're going only based on Steam and like nothing else, I've played a lot of games on other like their own launchers. My third most played game is Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege at 1,000 hours, VR Chat at 650, TF2 at 570, Combat Arms at 316, plus hundreds of hours more on its own launcher. I have Modern Warfare 2 at 290 hours, like the original 2009 version. 220 hours on Warframe. Oh my god, wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... Chat! You won't believe this. I mean, you probably will. The Legend of Heroes Trails to Azure is my 9th most played game on Steam at 208 hours. And then Trails from Zero is my like 14th most played game, or 13th at 185. So wait, let me do some math. 208. 208 plus 185 plus 143 plus 81 plus 77. Wow, third only took 77 hours. I've had 694 hours in Trails so far. Rise came out recently? Like 2 years ago. It came out on the Switch first and then PC. I have 694 hours on Trails total. How do I have 46 hours in Arma 3? Oh, right. I played, like, DayZ-style games in Arma 3. A lot of Trails VAs in all those games. What do you mean? Oh. Your handler in World is voiced by your Trails waifu? Really? The only voice actor I know in World is Matt Mercer. Came out on PC early 2022. I see. Yeah, like 2 years ago, and then Switch, it came out like 6 months earlier or something. The SSS agreed to wait outside the shed so that Gabble could mentally prepare himself. If Matt Mercer is in Trails or not? Probably. I would imagine Matt Mercer is in, like, every game, so he must be in Trails. My father is in this shed! As hard as it might be to believe, yes, he's in there. We spoke with him, and he promised to meet you both. Oh, thank you so much! I can't imagine why he'd be hiding in a place like this, but we are in your debt regardless. Isn't it wonderful, Armand? I'm finally going to meet my father-in-law. We'll have to apologize for not inviting him to our wedding. Oh, my dearest Ellie, how can it be that your soul is so pure? Your heart is as untainted as fresh snow. And that, my dear, is why I love you so. Oh, Armand. Get in the shed. Tio has had enough of this, bro. Sorry. Sorry about that. You say sorry too, Armin. She bounces the baby and she says, sorry. Wow, cute, hilarious. Good job, Armin. I don't think I can take much more of this. Moving on, Grapple is waiting inside for you. Ectobleh. Right here. That's totally that energy, you're right. Bleh. Take as long as you need. Thank you, sir. We will. Let's go in, Ellie. Of course, Armand. Theater kids. We get to see. Ah. Is that really you, Father? It's been so long. Yes. I suppose it has, Armand. Around 15 years, in fact. And she must be... Pleased to meet you, sir. I'm Armand's wife, Ellie, your new daughter-in-law. I see. It does my heart good to know my son has found a fine young lady like yourself. Oh, that's very sweet of you. And... in your arms. Is that... Yes. This is our son, Father. Armin. Why don't you say hello to Grandpa? Good boy, Armin. Say, Armand, I know I've given you and your mother more grief than could ever be forgiven. I'm not sure what you mean. But more importantly, look at this, Father. Armand's eyes shine like pure sapphires. Sapphires? He has blue eyes. They're just like Ellie's. As clear and beautiful as the midday sky. Yes, but he has your ears, Armand. Every time I see them, I just want to eat him up. Oh, Ellie, for as long as I live, I'll never let you go. Nor I you, Armand. We'll be together forever. I think he's starting to realize there's something wrong with his son. Oh. Father, what's wrong? Perhaps he's not feeling well, Armand. No, I'm fine. Truly, I am. He just had to be there to raise him, and he wasn't. Armin's gonna be a better father than Mr. Gabble ever was.
Wah. 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 Coffee.
Thank you so much, everyone. Because of you, I was able to reunite with my father and introduce him to our new family.
He looked so happy about it too.
I'm glad we could help out. Speaking of Mr. Gabble, is he staying in the shed? You need to preserve your points. That's pretty hard to do with all the head pat emotes, huh? Or resumes. Yes, he said he needed some time to think before he heads home later.
We were partway through our conversation when all of a sudden he turned around and refused to look at us face to face.
I wonder what that was all about. He was crying. He didn't want to show.
Could he have been?
Thanks for the head pats, ear rubs. I appreciate it. I guess even corrupt diet members can still shed a tear every now and then.
How very edifying.
They grow up so fast, don't they? No need to worry, you two. I think what they mean to say is that he'll be all right. So, what do you plan to do now? Well, I've been looking forward to reuniting with my father for so long. More than anything, I want us to find a way to stay in touch.
I doubt your mother is going to take it very well. But I'd like for him to come and visit us in Libro someday.
We'll be wishing you the best of luck with that.
He doesn't seem to have any plans to return to the diet, so I think he'll agree to it sooner or later.
Now I have another reunion to look forward to. Isn't that right, my dearest Ellie?
Of course, my darling Armand. Ever since we first held our child, we've sworn to give him a life full of happy memories like today. Little Armand met his grandfather. I can hardly wait to give him some brothers and sisters, too.
You, me, and a house full of wonderful, lovable children. Together we'll become the greatest family on the entire continent. Oh, Ellie, I love you so.
And I you, Armand.
Chat, I feel like they're on like game 5 of their own Trails series. And they've maxed out their bond points in all 5 games. That's what happens when you do that. I fear for what Lloyd's gonna be like with his bond members in this game. After when we hit our bond scenes, the more I see of this, the more scared I get. I could have gone without hearing that last part. So we're cool here, right? Request complete?
Indeed. I don't think we could ever repay you for making all this possible. We'll be returning home to Libro soon. Thank you again for all of your help.
Armand has more chat energy than Lloyd and Reen combined. Armand is what Anton wishes he could be. Anton can't be happy because Armand is. There has to be a balance. Oh my god. Just killing Anton today, aren't we? I'm throwing strays.
Safe travels.
You know, Ellie, we already came all this way. What do you say we go take in the sights?
That sounds wonderful, Armand.
They walk step in step.
Oh, Ellie. Oh, Armand. Gah.
Quite the ricochet considering where he is. Could be considered an act of war. Yeah, he's in Erebonia. And I just shot from Crossbell into Erebonia, so now war is gonna happen.
Those two never let up, do they? That they don't. In a way, I'm almost jealous of what they have. Seeing them like that made me want to visit my parents. You too, Ellie. I was just thinking I should probably spend some time with my mom soon. You kids have my thanks as well. I'll look after Gabble until he's ready to return to the city. Don't mention it, Chief Tolta. Thanks for your help. We should get going too. And away we go. I like the state-spanning quests where we go from many places. Popping in to say hi. Hi, Draconis. How you doing? Happy New Year. Crossbell and streamer accidentally shoots liberal citizen in Erebonia from Crossbell. Ignites Erebonia Crossbell in conflict. More at 11. I would deny everything. A very happy new year. Well, I'm glad it's very happy. For as difficult things have been for our state recently, it was good to see a story like this have a happy ending. Thanks for giving a sub to Draconis, Popper Boy. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. No ads for the homies? Oh, that's so nice. We don't just kiss our homies goodnight here. We gift subs to our homies. It is happier now. Yay! Yippee! Anyhow, don't you worry about Gabble. I'll watch over him until he's calmed down enough to return to the city. Hey, Mr. Gabble, you crying? My little Armin's become such a fine young man. Oh! 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 Alright, where are they sightseeing? Oh, here's the first sightseeing spot. The river in Armorica. After we see the sights here, we'll be returning to Libra. I could thank you all 1,000 times, and it still wouldn't be enough to fully express my gratitude. Not where you thought in Cold Steel? Nice. Nevertheless, thank you for reuniting me with my father once more. Relatable, Gabble? Is it relatable? I'm glad you were able to relate to someone in Trails. Although, you're relating to a defrauder, a corrupt politician, and a cheater. But I understand you're relating to the crying. Just had to point out there. Dropping box hats is no longer viable. Yeah, I changed programs to something more updated, and I haven't figured out how to. Dropping box cats was something that came with Twitch integrated throwing system, and since everything I have now is combined into one program, I can create that, but I haven't figured out how to create it yet. We'll have dropping box cats one day once I figure out how it works. I have to create it myself now instead of just having another program do it for me. Our little Armin is so happy he got to meet his grandpa. You started training for your Android app dev job? Yo! Android app dev? Yo! And I cannot wait to finish your contract so you can search for JP translation jobs instead of programming. Yeah! Wait. You not only... I know Japanese was like your major, right? I didn't know you did any app dev. But for Android, I was also for a little while doing mobile app development, which was a lot of stuff for phone and also websites. I gave up though. I remember specifically, I was when I came back and after I left college, Glorifen. After I came back home, I started going to a local technical college and was learning how to do programming, and I was pretty decent at it. But then I got really depressed, and I watched, instead of doing my homework, I watched Korra, The Legend of Korra. And then I didn't do school anymore. You have to do a CS job just to graduate from Stout, so you couldn't do translation and graduate. Man, why can't they let you
Why can't there be... I mean, translation is a massive market, right? There's so many needs for translation all over the world. Why wouldn't they just let you graduate with the translation? But, I mean, at least you're learning some a very profitable skill, programming. I've been sitting here done with classes for over a year, but the CS job market has completely crashed. Oh, wait, never mind. CS market has crashed? Oh. Oof. I guess that means it's not very profitable. Isn't that right, Armin? Gah. Very few people hire junior devs now. Oof, that sucks. It's all senior jobs. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. You're in? Wait, yeah, I mean, you said you do have a job, right? Yeah, Android app dev. So yeah, at least you're in. Bam. 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 It's okay, the music's happy. And now it's sad. Make lots of money, then move to translation. Make less money, be more happy. That's a nice way to go about it. Make lots of money. Have a comfortable backdrop of money in case things don't work out, but at the same time have a comfortable backdrop of money so that you can do something else and not worry about money. Never read your wall of text? Oh my god, you're right. I said I would. Holy cow, it's really far up there. Wait, you guys chat a lot, don't you? Wow, okay. You made a video a while back of you playing through Black Ops campaign on Veteran set to the Blend S opening. Wait, did you show me that video? Got a copyright claim that would have blocked the video worldwide. You appealed it using a pretty BS reason, but they didn't respond in 30 days, so you got away with it. Oh my god. Good luck on Game Frost, you're new here. Thank you, Creature! I appreciate the 5 biddies, and thanks for the good luck. Welcome, I know you followed earlier. But are you a Trails fan by any chance? You may have told me about it before. I know I've seen clips of your Black Ops or like Call of Duty gameplay before. But a Creature, are you a Trails fan by any chance? Do you play Trails? Is that how you found me? Popper Boy's still in the process of making money. Good luck. I wish you luck. You are a Trails fan. One of us, chat! Chant one of us, chat. Chant it. Chant it now. One of us, Trails fan. One of us, Trails fan. I appreciate the Trails fans flocking. Thank you so much. Thanks for showing up, and thank you for the wish of luck. All right. Oh my god, chat. Abyss is alive. What do you know? Here he is on screen. Is this his ghost? It's like I can still see him in front of me. Working hard, Abyss. Or hard. Wazzy. SSS. Good day to you all. Hey there, kids. You guys see our request? Yeah, we just wanted to drop by and hash out the details. From what I can tell, the reconstruction effort is already well underway here. Indeed it is. The people of the downtown district. Have you heard his voice? I think so. He's had a voice earlier in the game. And I think we talked about this. He had a voice during the walled attack too. And I was like, "Oh my god, is this the first time I've heard his voice?" And you guys were like, "No, we've heard his voice in Zero or something like that, or earlier in the game." But the first time I remember hearing his voice is during the walled attack. I don't remember what it sounds like. But I have heard it. You think back when you mentioned your Black Ops meme, you were still like, man, I wonder who this guy is. Do I really want to watch his random Black Ops video? Yeah, who is this Jen guy? What the heck? Remember how I learned your name the very first time you chatted in the stream? Yes. The people of the downtown district have been working together under the Testament's direction. Progress has been slow, however. There is still much damage to be accounted for. Do I do fine with his voice? I just talk. I speak with his voice kind of matter-of-factly, monotone-ish. And then the second stream, you said your name and you freaked out for a second. I remember that too. Progress has been slow, however. There is still much damage to be accounted for. Yeah, we heard Wald attacked this place that night in his demonized form. Do the locals know the truth? Most do not. Save for those in the Saber Vipers. A sample of his voice? I gotta say that when I look at Abyss, that's not the voice I hear. The clip you uploaded does not sound like I would imagine Abyss sounding. Is that why you asked if I've heard his voice? They were among the few capable of recognizing the man behind the grotesquerie. It confuses you every time. You're like, who is that speaking off screen? Whose voice is that? It's certainly someone else that sounds scrawny. The vocal fry in that sample? Wowee. Yeah, there's a lot of vocal fry, huh? Guy's really trying to speak with a deep voice. They hired a dude to do, wait, who, does the voice actor for Abyss do a different voice in the game that they're more comfortable with? And they just were like, okay, we need someone to voice Abyss, but we don't have anyone. So here, do this one. Do this voice. It's really deep. And the guy's like, I'm trying my best. We need to sound like how this. And he did his best. He did try his best. You can tell he's like, okay, so a big guy with a deep voice. Kinda, yeah, okay, all right. Yeah, does his voice actor do any other roles in the game? Perhaps it is best that we keep this from the other residents then. The truth be too shocking. I mean, the guy is a good voice actor. Just does not fit the what I would expect Abyss to sound like. Let us set that topic aside for now. Of more immediate importance is how best to proceed with the reconstruction. The downtown district cannot rely on government aid, nor do its denizens have the means to hire contractors. He only has like 10 to 15 voice lines. So they like... Was it a professional voice actor? Or did they just like nab someone off the dev team? It could be either or, right? I can't like fully judge the quality of voicing when it's in a language I don't know. As such, the Special Support Section's assistance would be well appreciated. Oh, well, when you put it that way. Help! We'll help. You have our full support, Abyss. And you, in turn, have my thanks. Wait, I thought all Trails characters sounded like some variety of... sounded like some variety of Frost. He's also Kyle's VA from Sky. Kyle the Bracer? I mean, what's his name? The other Bracer from the B team? Oh, wait. Kurt is the guy that's the bracer. Kyle is brother to Josette. You're right. He also voices Grimwood. He voices Grimwood? But Grimwood's voice sounds so good. Wait, can you upload a sample of Grimwood's voice? I think he does a great job with Grimwood. Like, it's a deep voice. Maybe he just tried to differentiate his voice from Grimwood and had a little trouble. Kurt in CS2. SC2. Yes, Kurt in second chapter. Kurt who was along with Annalise and knockoff Adel, Grant, and starts with a C. Her name, other girl's name. Doesn't Wald VA also do Sight? Yeah, we've brought that up a few times. Karma, thank you, Karma. Does not start with a C, it starts with a K. I was wrong. And you, in turn, have my thanks. I knew we could count on you kids. So, where exactly are we needed? There are 3 places in particular that could use some assistance. Uploaded Grimwoods? How? These are 2 different voices. How did this guy get that voice with Abyss? Maybe that's what, I mean, obviously, he had some direction in the studio, right? And that's what Falcom wanted when they were directing Abyss's voice. That's their vision for Abyss. That's 2 different people in one body. That is 2 different people in one body for those voices. Oh, by the way, if anyone's confused, I'm listening to the voice uploads on the Discord from the game. First is a soup kitchen that will be operating out of Lotus Heights. Next is a salvage operation for scrap metal, which is being held near what remains of my son Imelda. That's what Canon is looking for. The third is right here at Guillaume Factory, where we are accumulating building materials for processing. We would appreciate if you could lend your aid to these efforts in whatever ways you are able. I see. Each activity has its merits. Can you tell us more about what it is you're doing here at the factory? Well, if I look at our team, we have 6 people, which we can evenly divide 2-2-2. And whoever I choose is going to give me bond points. So I must choose Wazzy to get the most, so I can max out his bond points. Sure thing. Basically, we're just picking out materials that we can use to repair the damaged buildings. I'm doing what I can with the workshop's leftover supplies, but I sort of ran into a problem.
What kind of problem?
I'll be honest, I don't even got enough screws and nails to assemble this stuff. At this rate, repairs are gonna come to a screeching halt. What about the junk metal you mentioned? It's lying around all over the place outside. I did bring the matter up with Cannon, the young boy we have scavenging. Yeah, but the real purpose of those scraps is to sell them off for extra funds. And ideally, we should be using new materials where we can. Structural integrity and all that.
Good point. That puts us in a tough spot. Should we go out and buy some screws and nails for you then?
Actually, I've got a better idea. What we could do is repurpose the U material that we normally use to customize weapons. Well, I have at least 99 of that from all the palms I farmed. If I had enough, I could make pretty much everything we need.
You would like us to procure U material. That may be easier said than done.
Tio, it is both said and done already.
How many would you need?
10 should do the trick. Holy cow. Chat, it's happened. It has happened. Falcom has asked you to go out and farm a random number of enemies. That is more than 10. They've done it. Oh, they asked you to farm 500 enemies in CS4? Oh no, that scales. They've run out of ideas. It's okay, you can get U material other ways, like from 9 Volley. Think you kids can swing that much? I think so. Once we have enough, we'll bring them to you. Too bad there's not a dialogue to, like, say, oh, hey, we already have these things. Thank you, SSS. You do us a great service. That's what they gave for buying DLC. Oh, you mean U material. U material caps at 99 in this game. The voice you uploaded is from Zero. The voice actor for Zero is unknown. His VA changed in Azure, and it's now the same as Grimwood? Wait, so the last one you uploaded just now is Grimwood. That still sounds like 2 different people. How did he get that voice for Abyss? The last one is Abyss from Azure. Oh! That's right. Okay, so that's not what he sounded like. So the guy for Abyss in Zero sounds like that. It's some unknown VA. So late. No, really. They straight up took someone from the dev team and was like, please say these lines. We need someone to say Abyss's lines. It's like a last minute thing. We didn't realize we were going to put voice lines for Abyss in. But here we are. That's probably what happened. They were like, okay, someone on the dev team who's pretty decent at voicing, raise your hand. If it's an unknown voice actor. Caps at 99 until CS3. In CS4, they stop capping at 99, and then in Reverie, they start treating it a bit more like a currency where it shows on the camp menu. So your material gets more and more important, and it becomes more and more required. Okay. Alright, everyone. Let's get started. We should ask how we can help with the scrap collection and at the soup kitchen as well. You think the reason they uncapped it in CS4 is because they wanted to create a DLC that gave you more? Roger that, leader. I'm always happy to lend a hand when my old haunt is in a pinch. They do have DLC for more? Yeah, that's what Jen mentioned. Alright, so first I give him the U material. DLC for stuff you won't mention because it angers you. Yeah. I bought the game, but I didn't. I'm not gonna... I've decided I'm not gonna buy any cosmetics either. Because I don't need them. If the characters are in a different outfit, or like, if I get something to put on the characters for an outfit, it's something I've unlocked, or it's because it's appropriate to the scene they're in. Like, the game put them in that outfit for that scene. Like a beach episode. Also, it's expensive. I don't want to pay for things I don't need. Hey, Randy. You don't want skimpy outfit number 3? Neither do I want 1, 2, 4, 5, 7. About the tune-up job you asked me to do on that blade rifle. You mind waiting a bit longer for it? Yeah, I guess I can. I've never understood people wanting to buy... to buy... DLC consumables for a single-player game. I guess the consumables, you, like, get them on any new save, right? So it's not like it's one and done. You would get them on every new save, I would imagine. But I'm sure there have been games in the past where a single-player game has a consumable that's one and done, no matter the save file. I guess it makes sense for future playthroughs. For people who have played the game a lot, okay, I'm starting to make sense out of it. I still wouldn't want to buy it, but if I were in a position of wanting to play the game, like, 3 or 4 New Game Pluses, and I just want to get my build earlier and earlier into the game, I would probably want extra materials. Sometimes they give consumables when you buy costumes, is what you're saying? And some free costume DLC. Nice. Got have you seen all the Frieren crossover art that people are doing? It's pretty funny. I love it. People are just putting Frieren in everything. I know, a really weird tangent to what we were talking about, but my main Discord with my friends from high school and whatnot are just constantly posting Frieren crossover. A lot of them are Warhammer related. Why? Something up? I don't know if it's a problem exactly, but the darn thing's got a ton of custom parts. Can't just swap it out for the stuff I've already got, so it's gonna take time to reproduce them by hand. Still, in the long run, the sucker should be easier to handle than that chainsaw rifle your cuz has on her. That was a sentence to read. I was not expecting the very American, natural, you know, spoken language written here. Holy cow. Yeah, Frieren is my favorite. It's one of my, not my favorite, but one of my favorite manga I've ever read. And I'm so happy it's gotten an anime adaptation. You mean Testarossa? Yeah, it's something else. Kinda nuts that a girl her size can even wield that monster. 'Cause she's a monster. Speaking of which, Testarossa, huh? That's the name of a demon from Erebonian legend. The one said to wield 1,000 weapons. Alright, that's something to write down there. Holy cow. That's some nice little things I can write about Trails. Write that one down. Write it down. You keep hearing it's very good and you'll probably watch it at some point, but you still haven't watched Spy Family 2, Nagatoro 2. I watched the first episode and a half of Nagatoro second season, and it was just more of the same. And while the first season was good, more of the first season just wasn't enjoyable for me. They bookmark it too? You think so? Testarossa. Shirley's chain gun. Is named after a monster, a demon from Erebonian legend. That wields 1,000 blades. Nice. Good notes, Frost, good notes. The amount of thing that surprised you about Erebonia is the amount of folklore? Well, I mean, whatchamacallit? You said it was... There's a lot of Norse influence, right? And there is a lot of folklore around Norse stuff. So much Viking media. A lot, actually, surprisingly, in, like, manga and stuff. Finland Saga is huge. And other areas. There's just a bit of Norse influence? Just a bit? Oh, I see, okay. But then you guys, like, capped or something. Yeah, see, look at that. Look at you just saying just a bit twice. Alright, I see you. Weird how Randy's ultimate weapon in Zero is called Testarossa for some reason. Yeah, huh? Just like, whatchamacallit? Chloe's final weapon in Sky Third is Arc-en-Ciel. It's a favorite of mine, in fact. That's why I designed you a stun halberd with the same name a while back. Oh, hey, Popper Boy. Look how it's actually not weird. It's actually Guillaume's fault that it was named Testarossa. They've explained it away. Still, it doesn't even begin to hold a candle to what that Missy's packing. Don't even worry about it. Both of us got our weapons from a... Let's call it a special workshop. Whoa! 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 That's notable. That's notable. Write it down. Write that down. I had to make sure I did a couple dialogues before I wrote something down, and that gave me more information. Sometimes I do that. Randy's and Shirley's weapons were made to order from a special workshop. Underline special workshop with like 200 lines. And then I'll put a big arrow pointing to special workshop and then write one of them in big letters. And exclamation point, question mark, exclamation point, question mark. There we go. For a game about a country that's supposed to be an evil military superpower, you would have thought they would be super forward-thinking, and the past holds us back. The only thing that keeps us safe is weapons and fighting. But instead, they're different from that, huh? Like how you're randomly gifted Cinder subs, even though you've only watched her once months ago. Maybe she just gets that many subs that it just happens to... I mean, that's a really good emote. So, like, you're profiting. You're profiting from that fantastic emote. Let's see. All this stuff's made to order, so I'm not surprised it's a pain in the butt to repair. Sort of be taking up your valuable time, old man. Nah, it's fine. I'm treating it like a learning experience. Heck, it's helped me stumble on a few tricks that might come in handy while modding ARMS. When is Frosty85 noted? I should do an art stream someday soon, shouldn't I? In the meantime, I reckon this shouldn't take more than another week or so. Say, don't you have your hands full with the reconstruction efforts too? I'm in no big hurry, you know, so don't Don't go running or ruining yourself. Rag it on my account. I'm having a hard time reading now. This old man doesn't need your sympathies, buddy boy. Anyhow, I'll give you a call once the repairs are done. Sit tight until then. Thanks, Guillaume. I'll just let you get back to it. No! There's no evasion on this. Wait. What the... Oh. I have... Comet Fists? Do I have that one? I don't. Okay, I don't have any of these. I have a surplus? Do I? Uh-oh. That's only 90. I'll get the weapon anyways, but I'm not gonna use it. There's no evasion on there. Sacrament is good. Accelerator good. Darkbringer! I didn't buy it. What? I didn't buy them 2 weapons. Hang on. Sorry, Guillaume. Your reconstruction efforts have to wait. This is more important. Thought we had 95 evasion without the second evergreen. Yeah, because I had a 15% evasion item on that I replaced the evergreen with. So it went from 15% to 20%. Master Gloves! Delta Storm! Evergreen gives 20? Yeah, and Evergreen gives 20. Before I had a, the Mishy thing on. I had on... this one, Mishy hat. Your brain not like math? It's okay. Math sometimes hard. Math very often hard. And it's just the way the world. That's just the way of the world. He moved! There we go. Let's equip them on the people who need it. Velvet Kiss upgrades to Sacrament. Glare Wing upgrades to Accelerator! Phantom Club stays as Phantom Club. Lloyd is never going to do damage. He's just not going to take damage. Hyperstream! Wow! Whew, that's a big increase. We lose our critical, but burn is okay. Black Thorns. Oh, I should put something on Wazzy here. Black Thorns, Comet Fist. Dread Note. Causes petrify? Wait. Noel. Say no more. I'm sorry, you're not in the party anymore. You're leaving me. What if I just give... Wait, Wazzy should have... that, and then prevents, I don't know. Do we have a... Oh, sure, strength? No, not strength. We want... Here, have this one. Perfect. That's good enough. Let me see. Yep, that's 10, all right. I'm handing them over. Hand them over. They're all yours. Don't mind if I do. Our chances of fixing this place up are looking a lot better now. Time for Lloyd to learn to dual-wield guns. We're losing Noel. What if he just put holes in his tonfas and they could double as both a gun and tonfa? We're always happy to help. You're gonna do some more repairs now, right? Need any extra hands? Tonfas that shoot? You know what? My guess is that, Yuna has tonfas that shoot because I've seen that she has tonfas in the Steam front page when Steam decides to show me screenshots of Reverie and spoil crap for me. I'm over it. Not Yuna, right? Oh yeah, Yuna. Yuna uses a staff and summons Aeons. Alright, thanks for correcting me. I should have realized that about Final Fantasy. What's Reverie? Never heard of it. When companies spoil stuff in YouTube thumbnails, you hate that so much. That does happen a lot. Whenever I'm scrolling YouTube and sometimes I see a glimpse of trails, I just have to look away quick. I have to scroll or like reload the page or something because I just understand. Monster Hunter channel? Oh, really? Did Monster Hunter spoil something? When did they spoil something? Was it about the new game coming out? I only found out about the new game 2 days ago. All throughout Sunbreak? Oh, really? They just spoiled a bunch of Sunbreak stuff? Yeesh. Yeah, we're no strangers to hard work. I can't possibly last that. Not when you've already done so much. Besides, I think it's only fitting that the denizens of downtown fix up the downtown district themselves. What's funny about Azure on Steam, by the way, is that you can see Randy's Berserker pretty clearly. I've brought that up so many times. I've brought that up so many times when we're talking about Randy's gun. Literally, let me show you. Literally here, watch this. I can open up Steam and go to the Legend of Heroes. You can see a glimpse of it here. Look, right here. Here he is with his gun, right? It's worse when you launch the game and there's a splash art that Steam says, would you like to play from previous save or do you want to just load the game? And I say, I just want to load the game. There's a splash screen there that has this art, but more in frame. It's just Randy holding a gun. How about when this game spoils up to CS4? I'll ignore that comment so I don't know that it spoils up to CS4. Good thing I don't watch trailers for Trails games. You're right, and the testaments will be there to lead you every step of the way. Give them my regards, Abbess. So many spoilers, this car might just fly! Oh, I'm forgetting about it anyways. You can't use that excuse for everything. One day your world will crumble, Jen! You watch out! How convenient that you no longer consider yourself a fellow member. That is perfect. Oh, he's smiling! You know you're sorry? Nah, don't worry about it. I know you're memeing. Will I remember that threat? No. Tomorrow's or the next day's stream, whenever I stream next, I'll have forgotten that I said anything. I'll be like, hey, what's up, guys? It's me, Freaky Valentine. What's my name? What's tomorrow? How about them Kyria bombs? Oh, so Kyria bombs. So Kyria bombs are a cure-all that can get rid of things such as wetness. What are days? I'm floating in a stream of unknowing. That is perfectly fine. Wazzy has another role to fulfill right now. You have my thanks yet again, SSS. I would be much obliged if you could help the others as well, should you have the time. Sure. Sounds good. So, what part are you playing here, Abbess? I'm helping to repair and process materials to the extent of my ability. The work is more detailed than I had expected, but still rather enjoyable. Enjoyable? You take care of the cooking at Trinity as well, isn't that right, Abbess? That used to be true, yes. But recently, I have been leaving kitchen duty to Liang and Azel.
You're doing a bang-up job here, too, from the looks of it. You always did have nimble fingers, Abbess. Cooking, tinkering, and even sewing are all part of your repertoire.
You just say sewing? Dang, you're full of surprises, ain't ya? Abbess is such a cutie.
He has the makings of an exceptional future stay-at-home husband.
Though I still get the feeling there's an entire side of him we've never seen. Probably. He did beat up Wald. Or, well, fought off Wald. So there's some part of him we don't know. Some part of him related to Wazzy's past.
Hands off, ladies. Abbess is mine. Though, if the price is right, I'm open to letting you borrow him for a night.
Ooh! What does Abbess think about that? I will thank you not to try and rope me into your side business. Yeah, he doesn't want to be a host. Moving on, I will be here assisting Mr. Guillaume for the time being. Come speak with me should there be anything you require. Sure thing. Hi, Mario. In all seriousness, there definitely is something mysterious about Abbess. Nice. Zoom! Next is... Soup! Pa Mario!
Hey, Azel.
Oh! Wazzy, where's Kate? I wish I knew. Where is Kate? Where is Kate? Where is... Who else ran away? Who else ran away and we haven't seen for a while? Where did they go? Who was it? I forgot. Someone else disappeared, but since last stream, my brain has altered. It morphed into a different thing, so now I forgot. Where's Annalise? Yeah, where is Annalise? Why isn't Annalise here? What, hasn't she always been in the SSS? Why isn't she here today? Where's Annalise? You should try the CPD headquarters. Oh. Oh. Oh, yeah. Are you here to lend a hand, too?
Something like that.
We were told you guys had a makeshift soup kitchen set up here.
Is there anything we can help with?
Well, let me think. Actually, we are running low on a few ingredients. Do you mind picking some up for me? Oh my god, oh my god. This is where Falcom has decided to do random, generic MMO fluff side quests. Go farm a bunch of monsters to get a random drop. Go buy some ingredients from a store and bring it back. Good thing I already have all the ingredients I could possibly need. I'd like to try the 2-frame soup. You only taste it once every... Wow, 2 frames? And it's probably running at how many frames a second? 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. It's like 8 frames. 35? Aren't there like 8 frames in a second here? 35 milliseconds, not frames. Oh, 35 milliseconds. Each flicker is 35 milliseconds. So someone else do the math. World of Azure. A grocery run, eh? That sounds easy enough.
What do you need specifically?
Monster parts. Right, you're probably going to want to grab a pen for this. First, I need 10 tubs of 5-colored miso. 10 cuts of beast flesh. He does want monster parts. 2 to 3 frames per second. Yeah, I see it. 2 to 3 frames per second. You can only taste the soup 3 times a second. It digests at 3 frames a second. It comes out as a little toot 3 frames a second. Hang on, where's my organizer? I'm gonna write this down just in case I need to give him specifically what he asked for. And then if I don't, then it's fine. I wrote it down for no reason, but that's fine. 10 tubs. Tubs? I didn't know they came in tubs. I should read the tooltips a little more often. "10 cuts of beast flesh." So, I realized that you use beast monster parts to make food. I guess monster parts taste good. Does that mean people like, in a way, people also eat Sepith? People are also Sepith eaters. They just eat it diluted in the flesh of monsters. I'll also need 10 bottles of healthy liquor. Healthy liquor? People eat deer IRL? Do deer IRL have Sepith in them? Do deer eat quartz? They might have microplastics. True. True. Next, get me 30 dark mushrooms and 30 versatile onion. Okay, what? You want me to... Okay. Alright, I'll open up Stardew Valley quick, Azel. I'll just open up Stardew Valley and play, I don't know, like, what, 20 days of that? I'll have what you need. "30 versatile mushrooms." Or, sorry, onions. The heck? Oh my god! Oh, Jesus, Azel! What is with you? Petite carrots? Are these things I've had? I'm gonna go broke. He wants the whole ingredient list. He looked at what I had in my bags and said, I want that. I want all of it. And that'll just about do it. Yeah, see, look, even the SSR. That's a lot more than I expected. Well, we've got a lot of people in need. After all that's happened, they deserve a good meal. What's anything like Stardew Valley? The rewards for 15 days of work will be like 1,000 gold. It'll take a while to get what we need. And we have to reinvest. Wait, before we can even make and give him what he needs, we have to reinvest what we do make, first off, into more seeds. And we also have to beat the seasons. So we have to beat the season so we can actually make everything within the season before it changes season, and we can't plant the things we need anymore. We were a bit short yesterday, too. Folks weren't exactly happy about that. That's why I want him to make extra sure we don't run out today. I can't blame you. By the way, what kind of soup are you making there? It's pork miso soup, the kind that warms the body and soul. It's because people are like pigs, and so it is a soulful soup because it reminds us of what we are. Full disclosure, you haven't played much of Stardew because it gets tiring for you, but you remember it had bad rewards. It's all about scalability, right? It's all about scalability. And I personally don't like Stardew because there is I don't like the energy system in Stardew. You can never do everything you want in a day. That's why I prefer a game that is instead like Sunhaven, which is another Harvest Moon-like that has no energy. It simply has time in the day. And you can do all the fishing and mining and whatever you want in a day. And you can choose to have the day last between 20 and 40 minutes. I like Sunhaven. I'll treat you all to a bowl too. Once it's done, it can be my way of saying thanks. And in Sunhaven, you can fish for the first day. If you only fish for the first day, that's what I did. You can make like over 10,000 gold. in one day. And that's enough to get your farm, like, full and started and flourishing. You like Graveyard Keeper? I've heard of it. I've watched some gameplay, but I haven't not played it myself. There's another game that I have been playing called Traveler's Rest, which is also pretty fun. It's early access, so it's not completely featured, but it is pretty fun as it is. You're a tavern. You run a tavern, and you have to collect ingredients and create custom dishes and custom brews, like beer and stuff and alcohol, and sell it for money. And then that also increases your rank, which you can then unlock and increase the like how much you can do with your tavern, and also hire staff, and it's pretty neat. I'll treat you all to a bowl too. Once it's done, it can be my way of saying thanks. I'm already looking forward to it. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Yeah, I was gonna say 500 mira is not it. You're sending us off to buy half a grocery store with only 500 mira? Come on, man. Yeah, sorry about that. Our budget's stretched pretty thin. I know it's not much, but you can make it work, right? I'm begging you to find it in your hearts to help us out. We'll just make sure that make up the difference and consider it a donation. It's for a good cause, after all. It's not like I'm not filthy rich. Of course, given the situation, it is the least we can do. If we're done patting ourselves on the back about it, shall we get started? Right, let's get shopping, everyone. Huh? Hey, did you find all the ingredients I asked for? Maybe? Chat, does this mean I have all the ingredients? Or is there opportunity to not have all the ingredients and try to hand it over and then get less DP? Hang on, let me look at my list. Beast flesh. Wait, 5 colored miso. Let's start with that. We have 89. We need 10. Check mark. Cuts of beast flesh. We need 10. We have 37. Check mark. Bottle of healthy liquor. We have 78. We need 10. Check mark. Sesame oil. We need 10. We have 87. Oh, if we can give it to him, we have everything? Okay. Dark mushrooms. I still want to check. I've started checking it off. Now I need to check it off. We have 97 dark mushrooms. We need 30. Check mark. Versatile onion. We need 30. I have 82. Petite carrots. We need 30. I have 79. And hot peppers. We need 30. I have 88. Yeah, I have everything. Do you want this girl with this adorable face not to go get an education? Oh no, wait. I'm spending all my money on ingredients to help random people I don't know when I should be spending it all on the college fund for Kia. We should guilt Azel into giving us more money for the for the ingredients. Yeah, here you go, Azel. Yep, that's everything. Nice work, SSS. Thanks for all the help. So, well, you need anything else, or does that just about wrap it up? Yeah, this is plenty. You guys really helped us out here. The soup should be ready once everyone gets a break from fixing the place up. I'll start handing out bowls then. Don't forget to grab your share, too. We'll be sure to take you up on that. Good luck with the rest of the cooking. Okay, team. Let's go see who else is in the district, who else in the district could use our help. Cannon. Your friend spent about 45 minutes for this quest? The DP requirement? What, is this a crane game? Is finding... Chat, I might end the stream now and do this next time. Is finding the metal beams in here like a crane game or something? Is there a difficulty reason? Like, I'm gonna have to restart? Or is it just... Do you mean your friend didn't have all the ingredients and didn't have all the new material and therefore spent that much time trying to farm it? And is that why it took so long? find one specific spot? Oh. Kind of like the stone collection on the beach. Let's see here. No. Wait. Oh, false alarm. It's tougher than I thought it'd be. I'm never gonna be done at this rate. Hello there. What are you up to? I'm scavenging for scrap like Abbas told me to. As long as there's metal in it, any junk we find can be sold for Mira. I like how we're just taking Imelda's building's metal and selling it for ourselves. As long as there's metal in it, any junk we find can be sold for Mira. Hey, that's some good thinking. You downtowners are pretty resourceful. This is just how we are. This is just how things are here. The people of this neighborhood believe in building their lives through hard work, brick by brick. Their lives are hard in and of themselves, after all. It's admirable, really. I doubt I'd be able to last very long in their shoes. Agreed. The people of this district are clearly quite strong. Is there anything we could do to support the effort? You want to help? That'd be great. I could always use more eyes to help me find more scrap metal. If you see any, could you bring them to me? I've looked everywhere I could think of, but there's gotta still be some around. Scrap metal? Sure, we can do that. That said, I think it'd be a lot more efficient if we could use a metal detector or something like that. We should check Guillaume's workshop. He might have one we can borrow. I don't wanna use a metal detector. I think I have to use a metal detector, chat. I don't think it's an option. It's not a choice I have. I'm just required to use it. Hey, Guillaume! Mr. Guillaume? You wouldn't happen to have a metal detector we can borrow, would you? A metal detector, huh? Now that you mention it, I think I did cobble one of those together a little while back. Nice thinking, Lloyd. When in doubt, turn to an oil engineer. I mainly made that thing for craps and giggles, though. What you need it for? Well, about that. Lloyd explained that they were helping Cannon collect scrap metal around the district. Ah, now I getcha. In that case, you're definitely gonna need that thing. Alrighty, you kids can borrow it. Give me a sec, I know it's around here someplace. Grabs it off of the desk, the counter directly next to him. Here you go. Go on and take it. Metal detector. This is very expertly crafted. It should be just as reliable as the units utilized by the department. And you made this yourself? That's amazing. I'm just glad the old gal is still in one piece. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if it ain't all that power efficient, so it's nothing to be proud of. So, you know how to use one of these things. I've used metal detectors many times for customs inspections at Tongham Gate. Basically, we should flip it on at any spot. Is Guillaume just a Hod from East? What, the way I'm voicing him? Do you think he would fart in his sleep and then laugh about it? Basically, we should flip it on any spot we suspect there could be metal, right? That's the basic idea. Just comb over any areas where you get a ping, and I'm sure you'll find something metallic. Oh, with a laugh like that? Yeah. There's like 3 characters in Azure so far that laugh like wahaha. You might even find some other goodies if you're lucky enough. I hadn't thought about that. Thanks for the tip. We'll make sure to put it to good use. Oh, luckily I don't have to go into my inventory like in FC. When you had to use a thing in specific spots. Luckily, I don't have to go into my inventory and use it from there. I can just hit triangle and L1. Can also use the metal detector from the items section. Now I'll use the hot shortcut. Alright, let's start. And let's just start in one side. I can't use it in here. Okay. Yay! This is probably the most boring part of the game we're ever gonna see. This is gonna be extremely boring. 45 minutes? Really? Is the detection radius actually the edge of the circle, or is that just bait? And the detection radius is much smaller than it. You think teal would do it faster? Oh, I didn't even mean... the same button, L1, is the button that switches characters. So I, like, accidentally pressed the button. But I think canon-wise, Tio would do it better. She knows how to use orbital devices much better than anyone else. So it makes sense. That's actually a good thinking. Tio will do it much better. Tio is the metal detecting master. Nice. How many do I have now? 4? 5? 4. 5? 4. Since we have time, what are face scrubbers? Like the thing that you wash your face with? Or the makeup thing. For ASMR? I think it's a makeup thing, right? Let me Google it. Face scrubber. Oh, no, it's just a thing for cleaning your face. Yeah, I've seen that in ASMR too. Wait. Oh, is that on my throne? I haven't done ASMR in a while. I should probably take my throne down. I haven't done ASMR in a long time. I should, like, definitely take that down. Okay, they didn't put one in the corner where you can't go. Or where you can't, like, see. Face scrubbing? Yeah, they have, like, little rubber nibs that will make it really good for ASMR. Yeah, everything on my throne is pretty much for ASMR. But I haven't done ASMR in half a year or more. Shadow's been asking for it. How many have I gotten? Can I see? Scrap metal. I've gotten 4? I thought I had 5. I thought that was number 5. Trying to give people tingles by trying to make them, remind them of rid their face of acne. It's just a good sound. Oh, you got a U material out of this too? I did? So there's other things you can metal detect here. Oh, the extra is the U material. 10 scrap for the quest, and then... Yeah, anything on my throne is really, really old things that I put on there that I probably wouldn't use. What? Oh, it's like a hotter, warmer thing. Or a hotter, colder thing. When I was close, but not close enough, it said... Wait, that's bad. That means the circle won't automatically... Oh, I might have passed something and had the dialogue that said it was near and not realized, because I thought it would just... If it was in the circle, it would let me grab it. But, uh-oh. Throne? Yeah, throne. The thing that lets people buy something for you. So I put ASMR stuff on there for people who wanted a specific sound or a specific trigger. Throne is a website that allows you to put stuff on, like, your page, and then they buy it for you, and then Throne will send it to you. So there's, like, you don't, like, give up your location. Tibetan singing bowl set, huh? Yeah. That's a trigger I've seen on YouTube that I really like. The Tibetan singing bowl set. It's a nice soft sound. Crowdfund the Estelle Nendroid. Isn't that too much money? I bet it's right here. Yeah. I wouldn't want to make people buy that for me. It's on the wish list? Wait, I put it there? I must have put it there a long time ago as a meme. I remember Shadow sending me random Trails stuff. Like a Trails notebook on Etsy. Like a Bracer notebook, I mean, on Etsy. Same with the Red Nendroid. Oh, man. Someone must have suggested it, and I was like, yeah, that sounds great. 3 Ren or 1 Estelle. I don't know. Both are good characters. I like them both. Alright, this is where it gets really annoying. Because there is a big open area. This is the worst quest ever in Trails to Azure. This is the worst quest to ever exist. Also, the lines from the scan are on the top level of visibility. You can see it through. To be fair, you think this is the Estelle Nendroid that can go fishing or something? What? I have no idea. I should look at my throne to see exactly what you're talking about. I just threw it on there one day, I'm sure. Without realizing what exactly I was putting on there other than Estelle. Ha, I like Trails. This is like the combing the desert scene from Spaceballs. It has interchangeable parts. Oh, that's so cool! So you can put give her a fishing rod. Why haven't I found anything in this area? Oh, I see. Look, it's on the burn mark. That makes sense. There are indicators on where items could be, like burn marks. I haven't paid attention to that though. I've just been vein mining. My inputs have gotten better. I haven't misclicked for a while, and like brought up another menu. I'm a speedrunner at this now. How you guys like that sound? Is that a good sound? Where? Where?
Yes.
Not very ASMR friendly? Definitely not. Not a good sound. Where is this freaking thing? That's what you mean by you have to be in a very specific spot. I think I probably missed some earlier then because I wasn't paying attention to the, oh, it's nearby dialogue. How many do I have? 9? So I need 1 more. And I don't know how much U material I started with. I can fix that. Actually, this is how I fix it. Wait, no, I don't know if I grab, What time are we at? 65:10. Okay, just go to Lotus Heights or something. Guillaume Factory. 65:10. I had 0 U material? You think I had 0 U material? When I currently have 60. Okay. So I have 60 U material, which means I had 70 before I gave it to Guillaume, which means I've gained 3. And I need 1 more U material and 1 more scrap metal for the quest. Where could it be? Where am I missing it? On this road, probably. Actually, it's probably in the Rebel I've already checked before I realized that there was a hotter, colder factor to this. Probably in this rubble here. Because I have to stand in an exact spot. I was just lucky with finding them before. There's probably one in that, in that shed over here. No reaction. No reaction. Okay. Up here? Uh-oh. This is when it starts taking a long time. Never mind. This is one I missed because it was in a very particular spot. Alright. I am short 1 scrap metal. I have all 4 U material. I just need 1 scrap metal. Where could it be? Right here, probably. Yes. Perfect. 10 scrap metal and 4 U material. That's it. Wow, look at all this scrap metal you found. That's amazing. Adding this to the bunch will definitely put us in a good place. So, can I have it? Sure. Here you go. Lloyd handed over the scrap metal. Thanks a bunch. We can use the mirror they sell for to help fix up the downtown district. That's wonderful to hear. Good luck with the reconstruction. I hope it's finished soon. Should only be a matter of time. Even the neighborhood kids are pulling together for this. That should have given us plus 4 DP. That much? Holy cow. That's a lot of extra DP. True enough. With that, perhaps we should be moving on. Yeah, we've helped as much as we could. Let's go check in with Abyss. Abyss! Wait, Tio's now the leader. She's the metal detector haver. How did things go? You kids finished helping out around the neighborhood? Yeah, we've lent a hand everywhere we could. I see. Good work. Are we almost done with the filler episodes? Yeah. Next stream, we're going to St. Ursula Medical College, which is what's going to progress the day. And then while we're there, or after we leave, we're going to get a call, and Dudley's going to be like, Lloyd, I need to speak with you about something. It should almost be time to serve the food. You may do as you wish until then. All right, in that case, we'll go and make another patrol around the neighborhood. There might still be something we can assist with. Is there more DP to get? That would be much appreciated. I will see you all again shortly. If you had the Vita quest, you could visit Michelin now. You know what you know what? Someone link me the Vita quests, and I'll install them just for this day. Good work, Special Support Section. Your efforts have brought some solace to the people of the downtown district.
I'm happy we could do anything at all. Yes, but there's still much more to do before the district can truly recover.
Yeah, Walt's guys are probably gonna need a lot of time to process all this. Yeah, they have all that time in the hospital to do that.
And that's not even accounting their physical injuries. Most of them will likely be in the hospital for a while.
There's a hidden quest for today? It's one of these people, right? Because they said there might be more to do here.
At least they have Dino to be there for them. He'll just have to pick up the slack in the meantime.
Later? Okay. So that means that's St. Ursula. Okay.
That would be for the best. Probably, yeah.
At any rate, consider our request fulfilled. I ask that you keep the downtown residents in your thoughts and aid them whenever you can.
We will, Abbess. Don't hesitate to call if there's anything we can help with.
Yay! Phew, it's a little later than I'd like, but I can finally take a break. I'll make sure I'm back to full steam for the rest of the afternoon.
The soup is really tasty, Daddy.
It sure is. I can feel the calories powering me up already. Placebo. Sent you the Vita Quest mod that's compatible with the Portraits mod. Nice. Oh, I guess the compatibility would be important. He wants to talk to me? I don't want to talk to him. Thanks again for your help today, SSS. We've still got some soup left over if you want any. Yay! Thanks. We'd never turn away a second helping.
Especially when it's this delicious. I call dibs.
I'm glad to hear that. Tells me it was worth it to make so many servings. 2-frame miso soup. I can't believe I have some just for myself. What'd it do? What the miso soup do? 250 or 2,500. We've still got plenty of portions left. Maybe I should bring some to Serena and Yuget. Then again, this soup is supposed to be for the recreative construction workers. Oh, I know. They can help wash the dishes in return. That should do it. Aww. Looks like we've still got a lot of hard work ahead of us. Not too sure Vest is going to be alright for it, though. Aw, is Vest being a little baby? Burp. Maybe seconds wasn't such a good idea after all. In retrospect, oh, he's just got a big old belly. Sloshing around. I should have remembered to eat in moderation. Oh, jeez. I might throw up if I move too much. I should have remembered to eat in moderation. Too bad, too late. Okay, wrecked. Why's the sun gotta be so dang bright? What's it trying to do? Kill me? I'm a night owl for Ursula's sake.
That poor soup brother was pretty finger-licking good. I hope this reconstruction stuff lasts forever if it means we can eat every day like that.
Sometimes my brain rearranges the words.
Can't wait to eat the soup at the kitchen again tonight. Wonder what we're gonna have.
Nothing. You starve.
Now that I've had my fill, it's time for me to get back to scavenging. Thanks again for all the help, guys.
No problem, Cannon. Any day. Alright, Abbas, what do you want? Cold? Cold soup. Ah, I just remembered. I've been meaning to give you this. Sunshine Onions, Chapter 11. Whew! Guess what we're ending the stream with? Abbas Duel with the Pom Pom Party. A Pom Party account? You play too, Abbas? Only if I have time to spare, of course. Send me a challenge whenever you like, if you feel so inclined. Oh, he has extra dialogue. You were a great help today, Special Support Section. The reconstruction should go much more smoothly now.
You're very welcome. Just keep your shoulders to the wheel over here, all right, Abbas?
Keep your shoulders to the wheel. Work hard, make a strenuous effort. As in, we'll have to put our shoulder to the wheel to get this job done. This metaphoric term, alluding to pushing a heavy vehicle that has bogged down, has been used figuratively since the late 1700s. Educational. Of course, I'll make certain everyone does just that. Nothing? Oh. It's what I said about the food, huh? Dino's still being sad, don't worry. Alright, let's go do some pom-pom party. I'm gonna turn in my quests so that I can get all the DP and rank up. And yeah. It'll be a good stream. That's a good stream right there. I have to pee really bad, so it's gonna be like really, really intense pom-pom party. It's like, if I can't beat Abyss, I am in danger. Can't believe Frost would say this to hungry little kids. Whatever. Report to HQ.
This is the Crossbell Police Department. Please hold while we review your reports.
Hey, promotion! Strega! Omega! Is that Omega? Chat, is that Omega? I don't know what it is. I just see a letter and I guessed. Yup, okay. High stakes pom-pom, yeah. Maybe I can rank up again. I'm getting a lot of DP. Ooh, I'm getting there. Come on. Make it happen. No! I need the Vita quests now. Hang on. What is Strega Omega? Finally an upgrade for Lloyd. He's been here with these country gears for years. 200 defense, that's massive. Move 8! Speed plus 5. This was made for Lloyd. Did we get plus 3 for rebuilding or plus 4? I don't remember. Do we want to redo it? What time is it? 165:21. 165:15. I got plus 3? What did I do wrong? What have I done? Did I really only get plus 3? But there's a total of plus 4 to be had? Even though I found 4U material and... Alright, before I reload, make sure, please. Country gears, plus 10 evasion. Holy cow, that's huge. Strega, Omega, based. Night Greaves, no. What's the thing that Lloyd had? Nah, I don't need that. Did we talk to anyone else after Azel asked us for the materials? No. Is that it? There was someone else I had to talk to in Lotus Heights? Oh my god! The lady! And Paola in the upstairs room. They were also making food. Alright. Alright, Alright, I understand. Completely understand the situation. Situation is understood. Right here. Oh, where's, wait. This is 165:12. This is after I turned in. Let's see what this is. What does this save? 10 scrap metal, 64 U material. So this is before I turned it in. So I can just go over here and... Did I have to talk to someone before I turned it into Azel? There's gotta be an autosave. We are at 165.12. God. 165.6. $165. I would have to go all the way back. My last save was 3 hours prior at the boathouse. My save from last stream. Before I started this quest. Which means we're short 1 DP. Which is fine, right? It's fine. We're not like... It's sad, but it sucks, but we're not gonna lose hair over it because we're still on track for not max DP, but max rank. Plus the Vita quests when I add them. So let's play Palm Party and forget about my troubles. Abyss is going down. Sorry, I'm a palm. What troubles? No troubles. We are without trouble. I am a troubleless person. Ooh! Wow! He countered! That was huge for him! Holy cow, that was really clutch on his part. But he lost anyways. I'll make it up with the Vita quest, but I'm already good. Yeah, I have a lot of... Hey, I beat him on first try. I realized the strat is just focus center. Focus the center and you can't lose. It's only if the center one goes over. I mean, you can still lose if you get unlucky with your drops. But you have a harder time losing if you focus the center. There's like 20 DP surplus in the game, even with all the V quests. Okay, yeah, and I'm only like 3 DP short total throughout the game so far. All right, that was today. That was stream. I have to go walk Oodles. And what time is it? 4:40. I have to go walk Oodles. And then I have D&D later tonight. And I have to pee really bad. Give Oodles a rub? I will. He's been very cutty the last couple days since he was trapped in the dresser. Poor baby. He got so scared. Hi, Shadow. Let's see. Who shall we raid today? Thanks for the stream. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys hanging out. It's fun. I'm glad you guys enjoy the the trails. Been lorking. Completely fine. Thanks for the lork. Shadow the Lorker. Who are we raiding? Who is a Trails streamer today? I don't see many. The Legend of Heroes. The Kate Next Door is playing. It's third. Horker the Lurker. Let's see, are there other trail streamers? The Legend... No, if I type the Legend of Heroes, it just thinks I'm... Twitch thinks I'm typing, the Legend of Zelda. Trails from Zero. There are 3 Trails from Zero streamers. The Legend of Heroes. Trails in the Sky. There was one Trails in the Sky script. Bro looks so relaxed. Holy crap. Hi, NFS. Yo, there's this guy called Thunder Drummer, and he is just so relaxed playing Trails. If that is his cam, I haven't opened up his stream. Bro, it looks so laid back. In the Sky SC. I could raid the Kate next door again. There's an Azure streamer, but they're probably past me. Relaxed Thunder, right? Her name is Thunder Drummer. She's the Pope one? The Kate next door? What if we raid someone that isn't Trails today? That's that distant rumbly kind of thunder. Yeah, the real laid back thunder. You hear it. Sorry, I don't know how to do thunder noise. Please ignore what the sounds I was just making. I'll raid someone so you guys can forget about what I just tried to do. I tried my best, but maybe there's a Mahjong Soul streamer we could raid. Mahjong Soul. Chat, who should we raid? I don't know who to raid today. 3 of them? Mahjong Soul streamers? The longer I dawdle here, the more I have to pee. The worse I feel. Song of Horror streamers? Oh, a Song of Horror. Let's see. Jarl Spunk. You have a list of Frosty VL viewers also watch if you're curious. Alright. Tell me who do my viewers also watch? Let's see. Oh, Spanish, French, and German. Zara Zabuza? Zara Zabuza. Who the heck is this? First day of the new year. Ready for some Magna Carta. Tears of Blood. I don't know who this is. I'm gonna read them. They are an evil overlord. Wait, no. Alright, wait. Let me look up everyone here. It's Saku. Also live. Twitch, stop giving me ads. I'm trying to see who I want to raid. Ah! Cyberito and Melanie. Cyberito and Melanie is not live. Natsu Vega. They're live. Watch now. They're playing Persona 5 Royale. What was Zara Zabuza playing? Alice Menelaus. Alice Menelaus. Oh, she was playing Song of Horror before, right? Playing Fears to Fathom. What is that? I don't know. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. I popped up her stream and she just got a jump scare and screamed and it scared the crap out of me. All right, we're going there. It's her fault that I'm raiding her. It's her fault. Jesus is streaming? Yeah, we're going to raid Jesus right now. There was a jump scare in the horror game she's playing and it got me. Control V. There we go. Enter. There we go. That's the person in case you missed the raid. Thanks for streaming. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it, folks. If I stream tomorrow, I stream tomorrow. If I don't, I don't. See you all Wednesday for sure. Where's the Chimkin Rain? Bye, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba-da-ba.